Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me.
All right, my fault. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I was just fixing my mic real quick to make sure it was working. But good morning. Appreciate y'all. What up? Happy freaking Thursday. What up? What's good, everybody? Boys and girls, welcome in. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, I'd really appreciate that. What's good? Amazing in the building. What's good? Treyway, Chevy Rides, Mr. Sheridan. What's good? Fernando, Jojo Dancer in the building. What's good? Mic check 1 2. What up? Tito Cakes in the building. Rami, what up, dude? Mr. Leaky Collects. What's good? Dwayne in the building. What's good? Or D what in the building? What's good? Standing in the cold for these slides. You're standing in the cold for the slides, huh? Michael, what up, dude? Casanova Kane in the building. GG Pew Pew in the building. What's good? Nathaniel Funk Mod. What's good? Danny V. Bobby in the building. What's good? Scene Lover, RPK, Hitman in the building, Bulldog guy in the building. What's good? Huck in the building. What's good? Taryn, HBC. What up, dude? Dr. Shu for the 10 gifted. Sheesh, Dr. Shu. Starting off with the 10 gifted. By the way, Seaweed, thank you so much for the re-up, by the way. I appreciate you. Shout out to my boy Dr. Shu starting it off hot with the 10 gifted memberships in the chat. What up, J Mill? What's good, my guy? These slides are killing me. Can't check out on wait, what happened? Nacho, what up, dude? Two Tune in the building. What's good? Murr in the building. Happy birthday, Pew Pew. There you go. Happy birthday, Pew Pew. If you guys got a membership from the homie Dr. Shu, make sure you guys are saying thank you. Really do appreciate that, Dr. Shu. You didn't have to do that, man, but thank you guys so much for your guys' constant support here at the collection family. Frank, what up, dude? Chris Montgomery in the building. Joseph, what up, dude? Good morning. Akama, is that how you say it? Akuma. Malcolm in the building. Jojo Dancer, what's good? Nick Modo in the building, what's good? Done Fishing in the building, what's good? Beautiful morning, rise and grind. Facts. Snowbird, what up, dude? Danny Flores in the building, what's good? What's the word? Buddha Man. We'll get into it for sure. We got stock numbers this morning. We also have the updates with fragments. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning, chat. But shout out my boy Dr. Shu for the 10 gifted memberships in the chat. Cooley in the building, what's good? Mr. Boo Boo or Miss Boo Boo in the building, what's good? Mob Style in the building, what's good? Toothless Tony TNT in the building, what's good? What up? Karch in the building. Joseph in the building. Cushy Souls. Chris, I see you. What's good? RPK. Malcolm. Dr. Shu, where's mine? He says. Brada, what up, dude? Or Bud Hold Hurts. Let me get a membership, he says. Snow Cone for the 44-month re-up. And another one. Peace and love. Shout out my boy, the OG in the freaking building. Snow Cone for the 44-month re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Don't want to see stocks. 7 pairs in a size 13 is criminal, Rami says. Where are the Stranger Things foams dropping? Next week, Friday, bro. Next week, Friday for the foams. So we'll definitely get into it here real quick. We got a lot of stuff to cover. DH in the building. What's good, my guy? We got the Mine 001 slides that are dropping today. Let me know in the chat. I think there is a woman's version dropping today. We got the Mine 001s. We have the 002s.
Peace and love.
Dropping as well.
Let
me see if I can pull it up here. Bro, I have like a really sore throat, dude. It's bad. Women's is gonna be on Nike. Women's is gonna be on Nike, and then men's is gonna be on the Nike sneakers app. By the way, chat. If anybody was wondering, okay. Dr. Shu again for the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, dude. Sheesh. Dr. Shu going crazy this morning. Dr. Shu, man, I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. If you guys got a membership from Dr. Shu, make sure you guys are saying thank you. Another 10 bomb in the freaking building. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dr. Shu. Thank you so much for your support here at the collection fam. Lee, man. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure y'all say thank you, man. All right? All right? Dr. Shu, okay, let's go. Facts. Levi 3 is loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. Yes, I did see that. A lot of updates. You know what I'm saying? A lot of updates in the last couple days. We have obviously the Levi Air Jordan 3s officially got loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. Angel, what up? Good morning. Been busy this week, but want to show love. We appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much. Both black pair and the blue pair are now loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, chat. They're releasing on the 21st. Remember, Levi is going to drop their collection a day before, so it's probably going to be on the app the day before this. So just know that both colorways, black and blue, are now loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. Okay. Shout outs to Alligator for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Sheesh. You guys are going crazy on the memberships this morning, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, dudes. Thank you. I think we could get the stock numbers real quick. So I don't forget. Let me see. So women's is on the Nike app. We also have the men's. Bro, what? That's it? That's all we're getting? Women's. Yeah, dude, that's not a lot. Well, men's, there's only 13. Am I reading this right? 1,300 pairs on men's. Shout out to Average Joe. Thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate that. Alligator for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that. Dude, stock numbers are stupid low. That's it? That's all you get? 20, what is that? 1,300? Bruh. That's it. Look at the size 13, 23 pairs. Stock is straight crumbs for both 001 and 002. Men's are showing on the Nike app too. Yeah, but the thing is, it's the same thing, men's and women's. Why does it say 11 or 1,300? Unless it's like, that's not correct. I have different stock, Rami says. Yeah, this is from Soul Retriever. unless I'm looking at women's. I'm seeing women's is 1,700. Yeah, these are like stupid limited. No sneakers launch in India anymore. Nike store, here I come, Frank says. These slides are ridiculous. They're just building hype, bro. They're just building hype. You guys think this is wrong? You think they didn't update the stock numbers? See, with Rami's stock numbers, it's showing 5,400. I don't know if Soul Retriever will update that. I don't know if that's going to get updated. Men's is 5,000 pairs. So you guys have a chance. So I guess the stock numbers might be a little tweaked out, but that's all right. Do we have a store list for slides? No, there was no store listing for slides. You would have to call your store. I know out of the 2 Nike stores out here in Vegas, there was only one store that's getting them. So at first, in the beginning of the drop, like the very first drop on the Mine 001s, there was 2 stores, Nike stores, that got them. Now there's just one. So it comes to show you, it goes to show you that this Mine 001s, all right, are very limited on the black pair. So I guess we'll see. Any stock numbers for the Levi Jordan 3s yet? Not yet, Medina. That's a little early since the shoe's not dropping until the 21st. All right. So corny when they doing with the stocks on these. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they got to build up some sort of hype, bro. They got to build up some sort of hype on these Mine 001s. Like, who knows? Like, people think, okay, yeah, like they're dropping so many slides, and I totally get it. I think eventually, you know, as we progress throughout the entire year, they're going to make these more available when the colors are not as popular. You know what I'm saying? But I am assuming for the few, you know, a little bit more of the few colorways that are going to be dropping in the next couple months, I think they're going to be pretty limited. So we'll see. Not today, Rap, but are the stock numbers on the Central C Nike Air Forces? We'll have those stock numbers for you, bro. What up, Malcolm? Trey Bino in the building. What's good? Size up on these? A lot of people would say size up for sure. A lot of people would say size up on these just because they do run small. So it's up to you, man. Base Maryland, what up, dude? Wizards cooking, baby, Base Maryland says, because you guys got Anthony Davis. Dude, the Mavericks are so damn bad, bro. They gone trade Luka to get AD, to trade AD. That makes no sense. Imagine if you're a Mavericks fan and your entire franchise literally traded Luka for Chris Middleton. That shit's so embarrassing. If I was a Mavs fan, I'd be pissed. I'd be absolutely pissed. Like, they clearly want to reset. They want a whole reset with that franchise by messing up, by trading Luka. But literally, if you think about it, they literally traded Luka to go get Chris Middleton. Like, that is insanely just embarrassing, bro. Hey, Raph, you know if Dick's Sporting Goods sent out the results for the slides yet? They should already. They should. And I did see the Warriors made a move to get Tingus Pingus, right? They got Porzingis. They traded Buddy Hield and Kuminga. I knew Kuminga wanted out, so they did get Cooper out of it. Yeah, I guess, but that doesn't really say much because he's just a rookie. Clearly, they're gonna be, building around, Cooper Flag, but that's still embarrassing, bro. Come on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm taking Luka over Cooper, and then you build around Luka. That's it. I mean, that's what they should have done to begin with. But I mean, obviously, they want a whole reset with that entire team. So I mean, whatever. These slides will be oversaturated and sitting in a few months. Lewis says, maybe. What up, Lewis? Peace, Raph. Peace, chat. We're in the Union's dropping shop by admin says. They're going to be officially dropping next Saturday. They officially dropped info about it, and we'll definitely take a look at it here shortly. So, Cooper, that guy, though, for real. I mean, he is. I'm not saying that he's not good, but it's like, come on, bro. For me, I'd rather have Luka, but, I mean, you got a future ahead of you with Cooper Flag, and obviously they're going to be building around him. So, I would reset and not pay. Luka has a hamburger defense, because she says. I mean, that kind of like, not lets out, but the thing is they have, obviously a lot of cap space to go get somebody or get more players to go build around him. So Wizards setting up for next season, they're going to be a problem. I mean, I guess if AD could stay healthy, that's the thing. Like, right, you got Trey Young, which he's really good at the point, obviously, and you got AD, you know. So it's like the thing is with the Warriors, bro, like Porzingis hasn't played like almost all season. Like he's been hurt and sick. So I don't know why they would pursue him. Maybe for the future, I don't know. I think that was an oddly weird trade. They could have got someone else, but I would have honestly gone for Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they probably didn't have enough players to trade for him because Jimmy Butler lost a lot of value since he tore his ACL. Wizards ain't doing shit. Stop it, y'all. Tutun says. What up, Toof? What's good, dude? Luka took them to the finals and gets traded. Ariel says, yeah. Top 8 draft picks for the Wizards. Trading a guy who just took you to the finals the year before is crazy. Who knows what the Mavs are going? Yeah, man. We'll see what happens, but I think that was a wild trade, bro. A wild trade. They got Horford, too. Al Horford ain't doing nothing, bro. Come on, man. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. My Spurs are a problem in the West. Philly says they are. They are. I could see them winning it all, honestly. With Darren Fox, you got Wemby, you got Castle. You got a lot of guys out there that could definitely win the chip, bro. You guys definitely have a lot of potential. So, but hope everyone's doing all right. Happy Thursday. Houston Rockets all the way. Wizards, young guys are getting better. Mix them with these vets like AD and Trey. Y'all gonna see we have 3 rising star players this year at All-Star break, Base Maryland says. I mean, I guess, Base. I honestly don't really. I mean, you got Trey Johnson, right? You have Trey Johnson with the Wizards. Who else y'all got? I just know I just know that Trey Johnson guy. I'm sorry, but do y'all think the NBA is losing steam compared to previous years? The season seems very well. The thing is, too, I think people are just so used to seeing the Warriors and you know, Miami Heat past Miami Heat, Cavs past Cavs, and just like, you know, LeBron, and you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot more talent in all different factors in each team. I mean, bro, you have the Detroit Pistons, like, they're a good team now. You got the Orlando Magic, that's a good team. Like, you have all these teams that you did not expect to be good in the last like couple years, and they're up there when it comes to like one of the best teams in the East and West. Feel me? But I think it's fun. I don't know. Raffle, I'm pissed. I won the raffle for the Levi's Jordan 3s, and my sister can't pick them up today in the time window. That's fucked, bro. I'm sorry for my language this morning. That's messed up. Your sister can't pick it up, bro. That's messed up, bro. Tell your sister to stop being lazy, bro. Tell your sister to stop being lazy. All right, they updated the stock numbers. Thank you, Cass. They updated the stock numbers, so we officially got it. Shout out to the good people from Soul Retriever. So they updated it. Holy. Okay, so this is a dramatic change right here, chat. Shout outs to Cass. Thank you so much for this. Remember the women's got a good amount as well. They got 5,000, 5,400. So they did update the stock numbers on the slides. Thank you, Cass. So roughly around 6,800 pairs on the slides. Knicks scared to make any moves. I mean, they could make moves. Like, I could see the Knicks getting Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like, they could get Giannis. They could trade Cat and a few other guys for him. So shout outs to Town Legend. He hit on 2 pairs of Levi's in San Fran. My neighbors will be happy, Rami says. Town Legend got you a pair, Rami. Town Legend got you a pair. Your neighbors will be happy. You know, how much is he selling that for? How much he's selling it to you for, Rami? How much he's selling you that shoe? He hit the Levi Jordan 3s for you? Nah, Minnesota's getting him. I hit on them Levi 3s. Can't wait to get these in hand, Medina says. Your sister single? That's so crazy. For real. Sister gotta go. Kicking with SB says, man, tell her to stop being like that, bro. What stocks are these for? It's for the slides. You don't want her, trust me. Can't even look out for her brother. Facts. He used my equal. I'm just playing. I gave it to Tops and someone else for retail, Rami says. You don't want him, huh? You don't want him? Town stay moving. I mean, he is in San Francisco, so it makes sense. Are the slides women's sizing? No, they're men's. The ones on the Nike sneakers app are men's, and there is women's sizing on the Nike app. If you look, it's on the Nike app, bro. The woman's on the Nike app and the men's on the Nike sneakers app. Is it true to size for mines or go a size up? You got to go size up, man. For me, I say go true to size, but I know most people go full size up. Minding Mine 20 for the $2 donation. Timberwolves winning it all. I don't know about that. Sorry to break it to you. I don't think they are Minding Mine. But thank you so much for the 2, man. I'm just playing. B-Bass, what up? Good morning. What up, B-Bass? Definitely go bigger size. I can fix her. That's insane. You didn't give it to me. Personally. Raph, is that the stock number for the men's or women? Benny, this is for the men's. This is for the men's. This is for the men's. All right, this is for the men's sizing. Okay. What's Gucci, bro? The sneaker addict. What up, man? Good morning. What's up, everybody pulling up? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hey, chat. Hey, man. All I ask from y'all is just to hit that like button for the one time, man. All right. Real quick. Ghost watchers, you guys, we have the best ghost watchers in the world that know how to hit that like button. All right. So if y'all don't mind, real quick, my goal is today's live stream is to get 400 likes. Okay. 400 likes is my goal today. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I would really, really appreciate that. They are listed as women's. Which one? The one on sneakers app? The ones on Nike app is listed as women's. The women's should be on the Nike app, and the men's should be on the Nike sneakers app, chat. Okay? Mind you, this is $95 retail. Not when Wolves lose to the Grizzlies with no Ja and have a full squad. I'm wondering where Ja's going to go. I wonder where John Morant's going to go. He's going to get traded for sure. Giannis could have lived like a king in San Fran, being the first openly. That's so crazy. If you need a half size on the Mine 001s, you need to get the woman's full size for the half size men, V says. Facts. Well, the thing is, I'm a 9.5 in women's, but they don't carry a 9.5. Been hyping and liking everything I see from you, G. I appreciate that, Jesus. Hey, if you're enjoying all the content, dude, I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Really goes a long way for the nice comments that you guys say. Raffy collects because of you. I hit on the undefeated 4s. Gets delivered Friday. Appreciate you for the daily videos. You the real one, of course. Hey, man, that's what I do. Help you guys get dubs. Ja's going straight to jail, Cushy says. Oh, jeez. I want Ja to go to the Warriors or the Lakers. I don't think he'd fit right with the Warriors. What up, Mr. Boo Boo? Raph, you wrong, bro. They got men's on Nike as well as sneakers. The women's only on Nike. Bro, Nike and sneakers app are the same thing. How do you guys not understand that? Women's and like anything that's loaded up on the Nike sneakers app is going to be on the Nike app because it's the same thing. If you go for the men's on the Nike app, it's when you go back to the product on the Nike sneakers app, it's going to tell you you're pending. I'm just saying, some of you guys must be new. Like, yes, it's the same thing. Nike and sneakers app are the same thing, bro. They're the same thing, especially if it's a Leo drop. If you see this loaded up on the Nike app, if you go for, you don't get two slots here. You don't, okay, Raph, I'm gonna go for the Nike app and then I'm gonna put my name on the sneakers app. No, it's the same thing. If you go on the Nike app and you go for it here, you go back on your Nike sneakers app, it's gonna show you that you're pending. It's the same thing. I'm just saying. But the women's are strictly on the Nike app, I think, because I believe that it's not loaded up on the sneakers app, so it's only the Nike app. Correct, but the women's is only on Nike app, bro. I'm just letting you know that they are both on apps for men's. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought you were saying that. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's just anything, right? Like anything that's loaded up on the sneakers app is gonna be on the Nike app regardless. So I'm sorry, that's me misunderstanding. My fault. That is my fault. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to shit on you or anything like that, but. Yeah, but women's are strictly on the Nike app, and then men's is going to be on the Nike sneakers app, but it's kind of the same thing on men's. You know what I'm saying? You guys get my drift. I'm going to do both Nike and sneakers app. I've done it before, Michael says. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to. The slides is terrible looking. I mean, if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't, man. I don't think the slides are terrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the slides are terrible. I think the slides are fine. If you want to spend $100, it's however you want to spend your money. You feel me? It's however you want to spend your money. If you want to spend your money on the slides, $100 on the slides, that's totally up to you. Feel me? But I think the slides are fine. I have no issues with them. I've been wearing them all the time. My slides are beat, bro. Some of y'all don't even go outside, man. Listen, my slides are beat, dude. They're dirty. Looks like a Tesla Cybertruck. Sub Raffle to Jack in the building. Super hyped that the Levi's are loaded up and the clothing too. There you go. They drop differently, Beetlejuice says. I dropped that question in the chat again. Shoe stores already live on wait, what? Raph, what pair are you going for today? I mean, we're probably just gonna go for the 001s. I gotta go for them for the wife's nephew. He wants a pair, so I am passing on the black pair for the personal. I told y'all I just need one. I don't need any more. Show us, bro. Want to see how durable they are? I'll show you guys my pair. I wear them every day, almost. I wear them. Well, these are basically my post basketball game slides. So every time I play basketball or I just wear them, bro, look how beat, dude. They're dirty. Y'all think I don't wear my stuff? These are literally dirty. Bro, dirty. That's how you listen. I wear them all the time. That's how they look like. Smoked. They're pretty dirty, man. Look, you can see the side of the midsole area. Like, they're dirty. So the balls are dirty. I mean, yeah, I have the black pair now because they're dirty AF. So I can't have these on the floor here. It'd be crazy to wear these inside the house. It'd be crazy to wear those inside the house. Where are your shoes? Absolutely, bro. Those are a little too nasty for to be indoors. Yeah, they're at my doorstep. That's why they're at my doorstep. Show the heel creasing or crease. What? Looks like a bad Autobot. What up, bread and butter? You've been walking on the charcoal. Just clean. Bro, listen. And plus, I live in Vegas, bro. Vegas is dirty, dude. It's disgusting. Vegas is disgusting. That's where I live, bro. So Vegas is disgusting. A little black spray paint and you're good. Wow, they cooked fast. Absolutely. Dusty out in Vegas, dude. Yes. What up, Drizzy? Right, Driz? Vegas is disgusting, bro. Can't be wearing those slides outside. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button for the one time, man. All right, smash that like button. Chills. Yo, Scott G, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What do they say? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right. So much dust in Vegas, I'm Kosher says. All right, chat, let's talk about it real quick. All right, so we got through the Mine 001 slides, okay? We got through the Mine 001 slides. Dude, I told y'all, like, I feel like way too many people were freaking out about this. And I've been telling you guys, you have to stay patient because all the information is going to come out regardless. So now that we're getting really... Wait, what happened? Now that we're getting really... Wait, what happened, bro? Wait, what happened? Did I just freeze? What the hell just happened there? Okay, I think I'm good. What the heck? Okay. Here we go. So, Union officially drops the information, drops the ball. Okay. Union officially drops the information for the upcoming Air Jordan 1 High Union Fragments. Okay, next week is about to be stacked. Let's watch it. You guys ready for this? Here we go. And let me tell you guys something, man. They did an excellent job with this video. You guys ready?
And now we'll sever the osteo upper, making sure to avoid the central lumbar. Suction, please. And severance complete. And now to suture the two parts, merging the new pulmonary system 0.5 millimeter below the collar cortex. Polymer. Nurse, hold her still. Beginning the Urahara stitch now.
Oh boy, Chris Gibbs, bro. Well, there you guys go. You have the upcoming Air Jordan 1 High Fragment unions coming very, very soon. All right. So they have all the information. I told you guys that Union would obviously post on their Instagram and let you guys know what to expect with this entire collection, the entire drop. The collection footwear and apparel will be available online only starting at 8 a.m. PST on February 14th. So when they kind of say this, I'm wondering if like, see, because they're saying the collection and footwear apparel will be available online only starting at 8 a.m. PST on February 14th. They said only. I'm wondering if they're not going to do it in store. UnionJordanFragment.com. So they're dropping on the 14th, next week, Saturday on Valentine's Day at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. PST. That's when they're dropping them. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be a classic first come, first serve. Last year, they did a raffle. So I'm not 100% certain to exactly what they're going to do with this drop. So it's going to be very interesting moving forward. Because I know if this is a first come, first serve, oh man, I'll tell you this, man, it's going to be a whole hell shit show if it's a first come, first serve, I think. So maybe they will have some for in-store pickup. So just no first come, first serve at the store. Well, normally with Union, they don't ever do a first come, first serve. It's normally a raffle in store. Like you have to line up to enter in for the raffle. You feel me? Fragments on the 14th. Stranger Things foam on the... No, the Stranger Things foams are on the 13th. Supposedly they're dropping on the 13th for the foams. So, that is that. Bots about to eat. Botted, Delmix says. If it ends up being a first come, first serve, yeah, bots are probably going to cook it up. Also, if you guys live in NYC, the black and white colorway is dropping at Undefeated. Their raffle is going to be starting today, I think at 11 PST. That's 2 p.m. Eastern time. To anybody that wants to sign up, I don't know if that's Eastern time or Eastern time. I'm not sure, but I know these ones are only exclusively out there in NYC. So if you're from NYC, okay, this is only exclusively dropping at like 4 or 5 locations around the entire world. So you might want to save that link if you live in NYC. Good thing they didn't do a first come, first serve. They did it. They're doing an equal raffle, so they don't have to deal with all the people lining up outside that store. So if you are from NYC, make sure you guys save that link. Raffy Black and White. Union Raffle goes live on, 11 a.m. Eastern time, so 8 a.m. PST. So some information for all my East Coast guys that are from New York have the opportunity to go ahead and put your name in the hat for the black and white colorway. All right. So we're trying to provide all the information for you guys because this shoe is set to drop on the 7th, I believe. That's Saturday. Okay. What it says. Union Fragment Raffle. This is updated. It says raffle when you inspect the link for Union. Gotcha. Okay, it looks like it might be a raffle for the unions next week. They will still be hella people outside the store. Probably. Some people may just want to pay resale for the shoe, just asking if people are going to be selling. So I'm talking pre-orders. Hit my line, $500. Rap Politics has the Kobe All-Star 2K. You talking about 2K4 Hirachis raffles live now? I appreciate that, Lace Fresh. Yeah, buddy NYC here. There you go. That's so dumb for Union LA to drop it at NYC. I mean, they're just building hype, bro. They're just building hype. Like, they already announced that this shoe was already going to be limited to begin with. I mean, they have 3 different colorways. And you know what they haven't talked about? The freaking blue, the royal colorway. Like, what's going on with the Royal? No one knows about the Royal colorway. No one knows. Ain't nobody talked about them. I don't know what's going on with the Royal colorway, chat. If you're going to be asking me about the Royal colorway, I do not know what's going on with that. I see. What up, dude? Why would a Union collab drop at Undefeated? That's kind of weird. I'm not sure. I know boutique stores normally drop some of their collaborated drops at some in mom and pop shops and boutique stores. If it's happened in the past with many collabs, bro. But I understand what you mean, but I think that's a way for, you know, at least one city or state out here in the U.S. ends up getting a pair of the Unions. I don't know. That's fact. The LA, but dropping it NY. NY is trash ass city. That's crazy. That's the only one I want. The Royal Blues. Chris Gibbs is creative director of Undefeated. Savage says, thought one of was Asia exclusive. Raph, you going for any of the Unions or just Levi 3s? I'm passing on both, bro. I just want Kobe's. I just want Kobe's this month. Truthfully, I just want Kobe's. I'm being very selective. Very selective. I hate when they do this color blocking on the toe box. For what? For Union? I would lick some farts for them shoes. Union and Undefeateds are tight like that, Iwer says. Yo, let me tell y'all something, chat. Like, next week, okay? Next week, obviously, the one shoe that you guys are going for is these Unions. Is anybody in here going for infrareds? Because I know infrareds are dropping next week as well. Next week, Saturday, same day. Saturday is going to be stacked, bro. It's going to be a really, really busy stream that day. I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to be prepared that there's going to be a shitload of people in here come Union drop. Will, thanks so much for the 18-month re-up. 9.5 for the Unions draft. Thanks, Will says, for the 18-month re-up. Can the raffle on the Union be botted? Maybe. I think everything could get botted, man. I'm going for the infrareds and Stranger Things. Yeah, because they didn't even load up the Stranger Things foam posits. Those are set to release on the 13th. So next week, for us that's non-LA residents, okay, we have Unions next week. We have Black Infrareds next week. We have hopefully the Stranger Things and maybe the Kobe's. So, I don't know. You're not going for the 5s draft? No, I'm not a big fan of the all gray 5s. They're nice, but just not for me. Valentine's, good luck having the ladies let you sit around, Rami says. Union just dropped a shirt with an Undefeated logo on it, but no Union logo. I think I'm only a one who wants the infrared 40s. Is Union dropping on the sneakers app? That's a good question. Probably. I think Union will drop on the Nike sneakers app, but there's a big but on there, right? But the thing is about that is that they're probably only going to make it as an exclusive access. Sorry to break it to you. They're going to make it an EA. Okay? If you're going to want these Unions on the Nike sneakers app, they're only dropping them. They're probably going to drop them as an exclusive access. I would be very shocked if Nike ends up dropping this shoe and makes them as a Leo drop or a 10-minute draw, which is fine. I think that's what the people want. But I don't think anyone's going to be happy if they end up dropping this as an exclusive access, because I think it's going to happen. Yep, I'm getting infrareds in store with discounts. Unions for the Funky 230 and Tri-Foams 3D Kobe's. My girl getting nothing for Valentine's Day, John Brown says. Materials stuff stupid you'll learn one day. Nah, fam, I want the infrared 40s. The Union and the Pix is easily the best. I mean, it's a nice shoe. This shoe is, there's nothing wrong with this sneaker, bro. It's a nice shoe, but I just know I don't really need them. No info if they are doing Union LA in stores. Roy, I think I think you'll start to see more information next week for sure. It's still a little early for Union. Obviously, right now what they're doing is just teasing the shoe out to the public. And then I feel like you'll start hearing a lot more noise about the shoe starting in the beginning of the week. Maybe by the end of this week, you'll hear more information. But yesterday, we just got the information. They put out their commercial for the footwear and the apparel available on February 14th at 8 a.m. PST. So if anybody's local, I know, obviously there's still questions for that. You're going to have to wait until possibly the end of the week or next week until they post it. That's why I told you to just follow Union LA throughout the entire, process of before the shoe drops, because all the information is going to come from them. That's why I told y'all, like, yo, Raph, they're going to shock drop this. They're going to shock drop that. Are they going to shock drop on their website? No, they will post on their Instagram. That's what they do all the time. They don't do anything else. They always drop information on their Instagram right before the drop. So only NY Undefeated gets the white and black pair and not Union. So weird. Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, they got to make things like hype and limited somehow, some way, somehow, you know? I mean, I feel like even if this was flopped, okay, if this was flopped around, right? If the black and white pair was more of the GR pair and this was the most limited one, a lot of you guys would be pissed. Just be happy that we're getting the best one. Okay, just be happy you're getting the best one, because if the black, I'm telling you, if the black and white one was the most GR, you guys would be pissed. I was like, this is stupid. Union's dumb. Black and white. What are we gonna do with this shoe? So basic. Oh. Come on, bro. Just be happy that you're getting the best. You're getting the best colorway out of the three. Deadly Venom. What up, dude? Everyone gonna change their equal info to them to my name for NYC. Thanks, of course, yeah, of course. So they gotta make things, you know, a little limited, and I get it. You know, they're building hype, you know, and they're making things somewhat, making them exclusive, and I'm okay with that. So, Raph, you're gonna regret not getting these Unions, especially the Fragment breads. Man, listen, I got a lot of shoes, bro. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of sneakers. Feel me? So it's like, this won't hurt. Trust me, like, once this drop is over, everyone's going to be moved on to the next pair, next shoe. You feel me? Look how many crash outs that we had last year. Brick by bricks, right? Union ones, like I said. Undefeated fours. Black Cat fours. Gamma Blue 11s. Everyone's over it now. Who's moving on to the next shoe. I told y'all, like, it's just all hype and everyone tends to FOMO, and I get it. You guys love sneakers and very passionate about, you know, wanting the sneaker that you want, but like, just look back on last year and all the crash outs that we've seen. Now you guys are over it. Now you guys are focusing on the next drop. You feel me? So you'll be all right. For an 8 for me, then Raph, Too Crucial says, I'll go for a random size, man, if anybody needs help. I'm just saying, Undefeated being only store getting the white and black pair and not Union seems goofy. And like I said, KJK5, you know, we don't obviously, listen, I wish I could give you like a different answer, but it is what it is. You feel me? Fragments and Unions don't hold weight no more. Shit is only high for the moment. Once the moment passes, no one cares. It's always like that, man. But it's exciting, right? At the same time, it's exciting because once we get to this drop, it's like, holy smokes, it's already been a year since we've seen the last Union. You feel me? So it's like, it's kind of fun to see. Plus, nobody liked the ones till it's a Fragment or a Travis. Bro, I mean, especially, dude, the resellers are gooning, bro. Resellers are gooning for the slides right now. They're taking full advantage of these slides that are dropping, because once they drop more and more of these, like, I don't think you should pay resale for these joints. I don't even think, even to begin with, bro, like, when these first dropped, I don't even think this was even worth, I felt like it wasn't even worth $100. Like, this is easily should have been like a $70, $80 slide, but this is a $100 slide after tax, you know, like, I think this was like a good $80 slide, maybe $75. But I mean, if you want to pay, if you went to go pay resale for them joints, like, damn, $200. I don't know how much these black ones go for. I think they're going for like $250 right now. Like, that's insane. I personally would not wear, but I personally wouldn't pay those prices. I would just honestly stay patient. But I understand that people tend to FOMO. They want to, you know, they want the slides. And I totally get it, but damn, dude, $250 is insane for them slides. Them slides are Burlington specials in 6 months. Hey, Raph, what's the resale? Oh, man. Top of the morning collection fam. What's up, Sean? What's good, dude? Bricks, I like bricks. Off-white bricks. They not worth $100. I'll pay $60, $75 max. Yeah, I mean, I paid the price. I was curious about it, right? I paid $100. I think I paid $102 after tax. You know, as a content creator, you know, you kind of want to see what the new technology and all that fun stuff is and what the hype is all about. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, man, I don't even think it's worth. Give you guys my most transparent answer as possible, you know. But if you like them, go get them. You know, I'm not judging you if you end up paying those high prices. It's like you do whatever you want to do with your money. I don't get the hype. Yeezy sides are better. I mean, Yeezy sides are kind of the same joints, man. It's because Yeezy sides had a consistent like market for them. You know, they absolutely did for a very long time. You know, and they're a comfortable slide. You feel me? And a lot of people have pairs. You going for the black pair? I'll probably not have to go for the wifey's nephew. He wants a pair. So, I mean, even out of all the colors, I feel like this one's going to do well just because, you know, you don't have to worry about getting them dirty because they're all black. Sides are cool, but $100 is wild, Tito Kick says. Morning, Raff. Happy birthday, Pew Pew. Facts. Raff, have you seen the Fragment and Book 2s? I did. I'm not a big fan of them. Jeff, I feel like, I mean, the thing is, I'm not a big fan of book sneakers. But if you like them, hey, prices will definitely drop. Like I agree. And I think it's because the thing is, when the Rejuvenates used to come out, right, they were pretty limited to begin with, right? And then as Nike started to progress on them dropping more and more colorways, you know, people started to stay away from, not stay away from them, but you had a lot more options to buy, and plus they started to sit. So do I see the same things, see the same thing with the slides? Probably. You know, slides and the Rejuvenates are a little bit different because that one's an actual shoe croc looking sneaker kind of, but this one's just a slide. But I don't know how long the slides will hold up unless they make the slides kind of like a Shea drop where like they make it limited every single time, but they don't really go for much in the resale market, but they still sell. You know, these slides are about to sell out quick. Probably my Nike is going to get a shitload of these slides. I think the Caesar's Palace is the only Nike out here in Vegas is getting them. And supposedly they got a good amount of pairs. They also got the 002s, but according to what Nike Caesar said is that they're only allowing the customer to only buy either or. So you can't buy both 002s and 001s when you pull up. So if you guys go to your Nike stores, I'm not sure if that's like a Nike corporate decision, but if you guys go to your Nike stores and go pick up a pair of these 001s or 002, they're only going to allow you to go buy one. So you can't buy both 001s and 002s. You gotta pick either or. So I bought my first drop of the 001s, 105 after tax. My dog threw them 4 days later. I'm thinking of going for the 002s this time since I have the red 001s already. It's up to you if you want to give the 002s a shot. I tried the sneakers pass on them, didn't hit this time. Infrared equal raffles have started. Do you know the stock for the 002s? I do. Stock numbers for the 002s, there is men's and there is women's. But for men specifically, 1,500 pairs. 1,500 pairs on the all black joints, the 002s. Not a whole lot of pairs, man. I think that's how limited they are, right? If I'm reading this right. Yeah, men's 002s, 1592. 1592 is what the stock numbers are looking like. 1592. McDaniel, what up, dude? Is Foot Locker going to be the first come first serve? Yes. Wait, for the what? For the slides? I'm not sure. I didn't even know they got slides, bro. I didn't even know they got slides. I want the 002s in a size 12. Stock for the 001s, roughly around 6,800 pairs. 6,800 pairs, man. So I copped the slides on the women's are these one sizing the Crocs separate from women's sizing. I think they have like half sizes, but I don't know how the women's fit. I just go for men's ones. Just have the wife go separate to the store and you can have both. Yeah, but you know, people have work, bro. When does DSG announce their winners? I do not know, Addict Kicks. They should be announcing winners today. I mean, if you entered in for in-store, you should have already gotten your results yesterday. Unless you're waiting for like the pre-orders, or not the pre-orders, but the online drop, then it should be today. Should. Clutch Kicks for the 46-month re-up. What's up, Rav? Need that 002 for the toe.
Need the Mo 02 for the toe.
Shout out my boy Clutch for the 46-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I mean, these slides are probably going to fly, man. I mean, it's very limited. It's not going to be an easy scoop. But if you guys manage to hit, bro, like, good luck if you guys really, really want these. You feel me? Like, if you guys really, really want these, good luck, bro. But shout out to my boy Clutch Kicks. Thank you so much for the 46-month re-up. Woman's Mine 002s. Mine 002s for women's is 4,900 pairs for the women's. So if you don't, listen, if you could fit women's sizing, you could probably go for it, or for the woman's size. It's the same thing. It's just obviously different sizing. So just know that the sizing on it is women's, not men's. So there's more stock on women's than men's. What's up, Raff? Today is the Addy Star 2, Fresh Kick says. I'm not sure on that one. I don't think Sneaker is the only one getting them, Too Crucial says. Undefeated, maybe. Maybe they'll do a first come, first serve. But I just think this one is a little bit more limited since there's only one Nike store out here in Vegas is getting them. So, like I said, from the original drop of the 001s and the 002s, the gray, the tan, and the red colorway, all three colorways were at both Nike stores out here in Vegas. Trey Miner for the 5-month re-up. What up, Trey? Raw chat, run it up. Hit that like button for my boy Trey. Where you been, bro? How are you doing, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in today, man. What's good, man? Hopefully everything is well with you and the fam. Thank you so much for the 5-month re-up, bro. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all don't mind, real quick, if you're ghost watching, man, our goal is to hit 400 likes today. So if y'all don't mind for the one time smashing that like button, I really do appreciate it. We're at 200 likes. So if y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I'd really appreciate that. This is the Mine stock. Yes, these are the Mine 001 stock. So got in-store pickup if anybody lives in one. Near one, I don't have a store near that. Is Nike restocking the 001 black pair again? No, they're dropping them today. They're not restocking, they're dropping them today. Anyone hit on the Flex app this morning, Benny says? I did not go for this. I didn't go for them on the Flex. Hey, Raph, what's your thoughts on the Negos Air Force 1 3s? I'm not a big fan of the Negos Air Force 1s, man. I've never been. I don't like the look of them. So I know it's not for everybody, but I'm not a big fan of them. Undefeated Union in-store raffle opens soon. Yes, that's from NYC, guys. So if you live in NYC, this raffle is going to be for you guys. Okay, I'll leave the link in the chat real quick. If anybody lives in NYC, this is going to be for the Undefeated store out there in New York. And they're dropping the Fragment Air Jordan 1 High in that black and white colorway. So they're going to be pretty limited. I don't think this is going to be an easy scoop. I took a bunch of head starts, Trey says. Good luck, bro. Just got my medium olives yesterday. They're fire in hand. There you go. Love to freaking see it. Love to freaking see it, my guy. Love to see it. Yeah, so once again, man, this week, like, obviously with the unions dropping next week, dude, it's going to be a pretty stacked week next week because we got Infred's EA dropping on JD Sports as well. You guys have to remember that. JD Sports and Finish Line is going to be dropping and hosting an exclusive access for the Black Infrared 6s, the alternate colorway salesmen are going to be on JD Sports EA next week. That's going to be probably Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I mean, dude, next week is freaking stacked, bro. Freaking stacked. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on next week. This Saturday, you got those 4s dropping on Saturday. I don't know if you guys are going for them. We got the 1s next week as well. You got the 10s dropping next week. You got the 6s. You got the foams. And then, obviously, you got All-Star Weekend drops happening next week as well. So, just a lot of stuff going on. It should be a fun week, man. It should be a really, really fun week. Rap, did you see the new Brock Purdy's Adidas shoe? I did not. I just need the Hellstar Superstars for my wife at All-Star Game Saturday, Foot Locker. If anybody's going and can help out, Rami says. Rami, you realize that people got to stand in them goofy-ass lines, bro. That's going to be a tough one. Those lines at All-Star Weekend at Foot Locker are not going to be easy, bro. Like, people's got to stand in line for hours just to possibly get a pair for retail, dude. That's not going to be easy. Are you going to the Nike store today and either 001 for your nephew today? I don't know, Alex. I might. We'll see how I feel because I'm kind of sick. So, medium olives still haven't shipped, Jordan says. Just need the 2K4s. Anything else is cool, but those are my main focus. Hey, Raph, did you see the Alma Meneers is dropping a V5 runner? Yeah, they're nice. You know, I don't mind them. I don't think they're terrible, but I think they're different. I think they're nice. They're dope. I don't have any issues with them. So true to size on the slides, anybody? I would say go a whole size up, man. Depends. Foot Locker last year, you had to enter in-store raffles at the All-Star to hit. Not everything was first come, first serve. Yeah, but I mean, people got to go out their way, man. That's going to be a tough one to really hit in general. So there's going to be, you'd be surprised how many people are going to even still show up to these stores, man. Like for me, with the amount of pairs that are dropping all day, I'd be very surprised if they did raffles. I don't think that is their goal. I think their goal is to sell as much shit as possible. You feel me? And getting all that traffic in that store. Like last year when they did the flu games, they did a first come first served. I don't think they did any Foot Locker raffles. Everything was first come first serve. Last year they did a Jordan pop up. Everything in that store or the pop up was all first come first serve. You saw that the freaking line was wrapped around like crazy. I don't think they'll do raffles, man. I don't think they will. They want that foot traffic. They want people to buy all the shit that they have at that store, and then that's it. I don't think they'll do raffles. Not crashing on these time. Patience. Kay says, what up, Rahus? Good morning, beautiful people. What up, Rahus? More like Pokehoos. Half size up or full size in the mine slides. Yeah, if there's an opportunity for you to go half size up, do it. Because the slides do run a little small for some. Hirachi Kobe's 2K4's raffle is open on politics. Just a reminder for those who didn't see it either, Lace says. I appreciate that, my guy. Let's see. Bulldog went last year to All-Star. He had to enter raffles on the app to pick up the Galaxy foams and rare airs. I mean, I guess. I mean, Town Legend was there last year, and he got them as a first come, first serve. But maybe for certain... I don't know, bro. Figure it out, bro. Shit. Man, listen. Just know you got to be outside for these shoes, bro. People got to be outside for these sneakers, man. So, you got it, bro. You got it, Rami. You got it, man. Sorry to keep raining on your parade, bro. Raph, do you like the shoes, those Central Seat? No, I don't like them. I'm not crazy for them, bro. I'm not crazy for them. More like Paldea Hoos. You're down bad, bro. You're down bad. You got motherfuckers doing Pokemon, and they used to hate on Pokemon heavy on us. I don't want to hear it. Not you specifically. The exclusive Brock Purdy Adidas SMU is a tribute to the environments that shape us, inspired by Brock's unbrand. So he has an Adidas collab. Man, I love Brock Purdy, but I'm sorry, them shits are ass. Them shits are ass, bro. I like Brock Purdy, but them shoes are... I'm good. It's different every year. Just be ready. Yeah, just be ready, man. If you want the shoe, you should have showed up. 718 run fair fee. Glad I signed up for a sub, Camp says. There you go. I'm just saying, if you want the shoes, man, you guys just should have just showed up. Just showed up. The rare earths, Zach says. Are there more 0-1s or 0-2 stock? I would say there's probably more slides than the 0-2s for men's. Like for men's, there's more slides than the shoe. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of them superstars, bro. Rav got me trying to get to the volume in the office with the shit's ass. Now I am off to the HR to explain what I'm watching. My fault, bro. Did you say JD Sports is doing dropping on the mines? No, they're not. JD Sports don't get the mine 0-1s. They're not at that point yet for them to go ahead and, like, you feel me, start dropping them at the JD Sports stores. Trey for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Trey Bino for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I thought Dick's Sporting Good did a raffle, though. Spaceman for the 22-month re, appreciate that. Trey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. I thought DSG did a raffle on these. I thought DSG did a raffle. JD dropping these knockoff jellies, bread and butter says. Trey blessing the chat. Facts for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Hey, if you're ghost watching today, can we get to 300 likes for all my ghost watchers? Shout outs to Trey for the 5. This month is going to be expensive, Trey says, for the $5 donation. The raffle was only for shipping. Bro, I don't know what it is on the last drop. They said that like, oh, like we don't have any more because all the orders were all for online. I was like, huh? So I guess like the in-store like inventory could be for the online like drops too. So I don't know what the difference is because there is a DSG that gets them. Raph, I got Seahawks $50 bet. It's up to you, bro. I'm not betting on the game. 400 likes, man. Chat, run it up if you're ghost watching today, man. Smash that like button. Not gonna lie, I want the knockoff jellies black pair.
Arroba Treiveno donated $5.
Trey for the 5, man. Appreciate that.
This month is gonna be expensive.
Raph, can you explain ghost watchers to the chat? Yeah, it's basically someone that's watching that's not actively typing in the chat is a ghost watcher. Yeah, like when I pulled up to my DSG on the last drop, they said, yeah, we don't have any more pairs because we sold them all online. I guess if the inventory is all for online too, I didn't understand what the dude said. Like, I was like, that doesn't make any sense, but I guess like, so all the inventory is still catered to online raffles. So it could be shipped from a different store if someone hits. So it's weird. It's so weird, bro. Yeah, that's why I pulled up. He's like, yeah, we have some, but they're all for the online drops that they did this morning. So we have to ship them out to the winners. That's what he said. So like, I was like, all right, well, bye. They had a good amount of inventory at the other Nike location, but this time it's just gonna be at Caesars. Everyone betting on Seattle gonna be down bad because she says check your credit card to see if DSG took out the money. Raph, when do you get a chance to send a PO box on Discord? Yeah, I mean I have a box if you want it. I'll let you know. Just remind me and I'll send it to you. W Ghost Watchers, they are on the main ingredients to the channel. They really are. If you guys do smash that like button, it really goes a long way. We're on the road to 400 likes. On the road to 85,000 subscribers. You guys have been absolutely killing it. So this is why stores fall when they do that, Zach says. Make sure you guys run it up, though, for the one time, dude. We basically covered all the information that I needed to give you guys this morning. Especially for the unions. I know a lot of people has been asking for the unions and stuff like that, but let's take a look at this, bro. This shoe is set to drop on March 7th, but they are dropping early at All-Star Weekend. This is a shoe that a lot of you guys are really wanting. This is the Air Jordan 4 Lake Shows. Let me know in the chat, cop or drop on these. What up, Eric? What's good, dude? Chalupa in the building. What's good? Man, that suede is insane on these. I'm not going to hold y'all in. Look at this. What y'all think about these? This is the official unboxing for these Air Jordan 4s. Got the yellow on the back. A little, looks like a little paint splatter on the back. You don't like these, James? Cobb, drop, Cobb. Is that like more or less? It's a purple. Cobb size 11, they're nice. Hey, man, listen, they're not very nice, man. It's a very nice shoe. I feel like most people are definitely going to want to go for these for sure. Cobb, for me, the Lakers fan, wish they kept the clear bottom. Clean AF, Cobb. Let me know in the chat, man. Cop or drop. Fire, but you will all be hell limited on what? I don't know if these are going to be limited. I feel like there's going to be a good amount of inventory out stock on these when they finally drop. Absolutely fire. Best sneaker this year so far. Poor man's Travis. Will the Skims sell out? No. Better than the earlier release picks. What's the password for the Kirkland Dunks, Raff? Man, people are going to be down bad thinking all those locations end up dropping them Costco Dunks. Watch. A couple months are going to go by and then people are going to be down bad with the information that they kept putting out, assuming that like all these locations are going to get the Costco Dunks. Like we're going through this entire week and people are like, oh, Raph, they got a delay. Costco's are getting them this week. Bro, it's Thursday. We haven't heard not one peep about freaking Costco dunks. Not one peep about Costco dunks. I guess we gotta have to wait. I guess more longer. Gotta wait longer to see if they end up dropping. Magically appear. They're gonna magically appear at Costco's. You never know, but still. Same Ghost Watchers be talking shit on Reddit. Eddie B's World in says tapped in. That's why you tap in every day. Wonder if they're gonna hit Foot Locker. Probably. I think this is gonna be a GR. This Laker 4 is 100% gonna be a GR. It's going to be a GR. Are they going to be difficult to hit? I don't know. I don't think these are going to be like a crazy shoe when they first drop, but I could be wrong. I feel like Costco dunks are done. Same, but who knows, man. As long as somebody hit, that's the SBM Mafia. That's a W, Snowbird says. I feel like Costco dunks are done for. Mine 001s restock when? Wait, what? What, RJ, what? Did the guy waiting on Costco at 6 a.m. the other day cop? No, he just got Pokemon. You talking about Rob the Beard? He just got Pokemon. He just got Pokemon. What up, Larry? This will be at JDEA most likely, 100%. All the GRs that you guys see, bro, it's gonna be on JD Sports EA. Even the 6s, these are gonna be on there. The Wolf Grays will be on there. Like, no GRs are like limited, really. Sorry guys, got here late. Do we know the Nike Mine quantity? Yeah, we do. Well, I'll pull it up here shortly. All colors are restocking. Good. If they restock, listen, if they restock the red colorway, that's fine. So you're saying that they're dropping. Hold on, let me check Discord real quick. If there's any confirmation with that. Let me check. Oh, they are restocking, chat. So the gray pair, the light bone, and the solar reds are all dropping. I figured that would happen. All 3 colorways are restocking. It's gonna be on Nike. On Nike app. Now I see the ping. I see the ping now. I just saw the ping. So all 3 colorways are restocking on Nike app. Red, solar red, which the one I have. The tan colorway and gray. So all 3 colorways are all dropping. There's your breaking news for today, chap. That's your breaking news today. All 3 colorways are dropping. Yes, today. No, tomorrow. All of them are restocking. It looks like it's going to be on the Nike app. I'm wondering if they're going to, yeah, it says Nike Shock restock. 7 a.m. PST on Nike. I don't know if it's going to be on sneakers. I'm pretty sure that's Nike app. It'll probably load up a couple minutes before. 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. 7 a.m. PST, chat. 7 a.m. PST. On top of the hour. I was surprised they did a sneakers pass yesterday in NYC for the slides. Probably because they don't want everybody outside lining up for the slide, bro. You already know how NYC guys end up doing, bro. They be going crazy for this shit. So that's your breaking news for today, chat. All right, Nike app is going to be restocking all 3 of the Nike Mine slides on the Nike app. Not only the black colorway, you have red, gray, and tan. So if you missed out on the original drop and you want that all red, gray, or tan colorway, this is your opportunity to grab snag a pair. Okay, so trying to put y'all on game real quick. Mine 001 worth it? It's up to you, bro. It's however you look at it. For me, I don't really need another pair. I'm good with the one. I don't necessarily think you need all the colorways, but if you feel like you need all the colorways, that's up to you. But I mean, $100, $102 after tax is pretty high, but I mean, it's not a terrible slide. You know, we pay crazy prices for a lot of things. This wouldn't be the craziest purchase that I've ever had. So, I mean, it's however you want to spend your money. If you want to spend your money and spend $100 on some slides, that's totally up to you. You do whatever you want to do. But I personally think they're not a bad slide. They're not terrible. So they're loaded up on the Nike app. Well, let's check it out then. I would assume you just put mine 001s. I don't think they're loaded up, my friend. I don't see it unless it's only app only. I don't see the other colorways unless it's app only. Looks like a new colorway in your solar dust. Have you tried the mine 002s? I have not, bro. I have not. I heard they're pretty comfortable. I need the black and might sell my solar reds DS if I hit on the Cybertruck blacks. How are the 002s? Comfy or no? I haven't tried them, bro. I can't talk for them because I don't have a pair. So if I had a pair, I'll let you know. But I'm not sure if they're true to size or not when it comes to the shoe. If anybody has the true, if anybody has the shoe 002s, are they true to size or DH has true to size? Raph, did you ever see the movie? No, I have not. I've not. Hold on, let me see, because someone said they're loaded up, but I don't think they are. How are those? Have you tried the mine? Yeah, see, a lot of you guys are asking me. I have not tried the mine 002s. 001. People are saying true to size. I heard the shoe is true to size. Slide go up, Rami says. So true to size on the shoe then. All right, true to size. If you want the mine 002s, true to size. There you guys go. True to size. All right. Only Nike slide I like are the Alcina. You know, I get rid of them. Everyone went up up a size for the 001s. Huh? Yeah, because they run small. For me, they ran true to size for me. They fit fine. But I know people like to go a whole size up because they run small. Especially if you have a wider foot, for sure you gotta go have a whole size up. Just think of it as like a Yeezy slide, chat. Whatever like size you go up on your Yeezy slide, just go that size. Majority of the time you gotta go a whole size up on Yeezy slides. Stock numbers are on the screen, bro. Stock numbers for the slides are on the screen if you want them. Okay, if you want the stock numbers are on the screen. We got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Okay, 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Yeah, look. Eldon Monitors just tweeted. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Did he just tweet it? Where was that? Let me check Instagram. Rob the Beard, I'm gonna pull up your message real quick. I don't know why I don't see it. Okay, here we go. Never mind. These are just men's and women's for the black pair. Gotcha. So they're both Nike and Sneakers app. Do you have the stock for the shoes? 002? Yeah. This is the stock for the shoes. Shoes come in half sizes. I didn't even know that. Shoes come in half sizes on the shoes. 2 sizes up is diabolical. My bad. Half size or whole size up, not 2 sizes. You must have flat feet to go a whole 2 sizes up. Do you have stock? Yeah, 002s are on the screen. So they're on both Nike and Sneakers app. There's women's too. There's women's. The women's pairs are on the Nike app and the men's on the Sneakers app, chat. Please do not overthink this. Please. Do not overthink this. The men's are on the Sneakers app and the women's are on the Nike app. Please do not overthink this. Will these be at the store today also? Yes, at Nike stores. Or if you want to try Foot Locker. I don't know if Foot Locker did theirs too. Raph, quick take on the 001s. What do you think? I get that question a lot. I honestly think it's a gimmick. I don't think it really keeps you calm. Like, I don't think it does. They're not a terrible shoe. or a slide. I think the Yeezy slides, when it comes to comfort wise, I think Yeezy slides are way more comfortable. But overall, like, you feel the nodes on the bottom of on your foot as you walk. But I think for me, the whole calm thing is just a gimmick, bro. Like, all post basketball games that I have, like, I wear those slides, I feel fine. Like, there are any other slides that I would put on my feet and it'd feel a lot better than my basketball shoe that I've been wearing for the last 2-3 hours, you know. But I truly don't think they really, like, I don't, the science, how about this, DH, the science behind it, I don't think it's real.
Almost to ear. Blessings and thank you, bro.
Puma Link for the 11-month re-up, almost a year. Blessings and thank you, bro. Puma Link. No, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. I feel fine. I feel normal. Sub Raff and everyone, thanks for the gifted. Joker says, "No, yeah, man, I appreciate your support as always, and make sure you saying thank you if you get a gifted membership." But shout out, boy, Puma Link for the 11-month re-up. Yeah, the science behind it, it's I don't understand it. But how do your feet and your calves feel? They're fine. They're fine. And like I said, if I put on like my regular Nike slides or my Stussy slides that I have, it'd feel the same way. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, my feet feel a little bit more comfortable. It doesn't prevent crash outs. No, it does not. I wore these slides. I wore the Calm slides or the Mine 001 slides at the Eagles versus the 49ers game. Was I, hey man, listen, the science behind it did not help when I was watching the game. So it's anybody's opinion, you know. If you want the slides, I don't think they're terrible. I don't think they're a terrible slide. I think they're fine. So if you want them, hey man, listen, invest your money however you want to invest your money into, man. They relax me after a long work day or hoping. Yeah, for sure. I agree, James. But like I said, it's like any other slide you put on your feet. So sick of the $20 Yeezy slides and save money. You're saying Yeezy slides are more comfy. Yeah, I have Yeezy slides. Nike rub their hands together like Birdman selling these slides. They're going to sell out, bro. They're absolutely going to sell out. These slides are going to sell out. The shoes are going to sell out. The slides are going to sell out because there's a lot of people out there that couldn't take a W on the original drop. So they're going to sell out. Rejuvenates over the 001s. I mean, the Rejuvenates are just like, it's like a Croc, right? And the 001s is a slide. I mean, if you want to compare this, like, compare the two as like comfort wise, sure. But I mean, I don't think they're horrible. How much is the retail on the Rejuvenates? What's the retail on the Rejuvenates? Delphi selling out. Easy slides. Goated comfort, DH says. Instant sellout for sure, James says. Yeah, man, listen. Is anybody going for this? Let me know in the chat. Copper drop on the Mine 001s. Obviously, Nike has a lot of y'all's attention with this. So you could shit on it however you want to, but like, clearly it's like they got everyone's attention on this. Puma Link for the $10 donation.
Arroba Pumalink 6210 donated
$70,
$10.
see?
Bless someone with a free coffee.
Bless someone with a free coffee. Puma Link for the $10 donation. We'll do it at the end, Puma. We got to do a nice little cash app. You know what? Discord deserves it, bro. I might have to get Discord active. Puma Link, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I got you, bro. Shamba Boy Puma Link for the $10 donation. I can't get coffee, bro. Shit. I need some coffee, bro. I'm freaking tired. My throat kind of hurts. It still hurts bad. I'm still kind of sick. I mixed lemon, honey, and salt. And dude, that shit was the nastiest shit that I drank. I was like, oh, you know what? It smells really good. And then I drank it. I was like, bro, this shit's ass. Straight freaking trash. Throat hurts like a motherfucker, dude. Nike app, same stock? Yes, Nike app and sneakers app are all the same stock, bro. Did they restock colors loaded? I don't know yet if they're loaded up or not. I know the 3 other colorways should be dropping on the Nike app, I believe. The red, the blue, or not the blue, but gray and tan. Yeah, salt, lemon, and honey. And then I heated it up for like 3 minutes. Like, bro, this shit was disgusting. I mean, that's what the video said. I mixed it together, dude. This shit was nasty. I might have to do it again and just do honey and what's it called? Honey and lemon. But shit, dude, it would clear my throat a little bit. But I let the hype pass. Buy later for the discount, like the Kobe slides. You're gonna be waiting for a while though. If you're gonna be waiting, listen. If you're gonna be waiting for the slides to go on sale, like something like this, you're gonna be waiting for a while. What up, the New York Dad? What's good, dude? The Mines draw. I think it's a Leo drop this morning. We got about 13 minutes. 13 minutes, chat. 13 minutes. 13 more minutes, boys and girls. 13 more minutes. It's a Leo drop. Rap, did you see all the colorways that are dropping this year of the 001s? I did. Bro, the thing is, like, people are already shitting on it because of how many slides are coming out. Like, who cares, dude? I'm so sick and tired of those motherfuckers, bro. Like, who cares, bro? If, like, what up, Drex? If they're dropping, like, 6, 7, 10 colorways, like, who cares? At least there's more options for everybody to buy them. I feel like it's either you like them or you don't. It's either that you like them or you don't like them. Like, people are getting called hype beasts. Oh, you guys are a bunch of hype beasts because you guys are falling for the slide. Who cares, bro? Like, if people are curious about the slides, let them be. Who cares? Like, who cares, dude? I mean, there's a lot of slides that are gonna announce, but like, is it worth paying $250 for them? No. I mean, I would not pay $250 for them. But if people want them, then let them have them. It's okay. It's not even falling for the hype. It's new technology that Nike puts out. People like them, and that's what it is. So, just gargle tequila. The slides look better than the Yeezy slides. Tifa, what up? I got too many pairs of Yeezy slides, though. It's fine. It's however you want to. If you want something new with Nike instead of Adidas, go ahead. Sip hot tea with lemon honey and shot of whiskey in it before bed would have had you right. There's the resellers be the ones complaining because they're not exclusive. Bro, high key, bro. Like, never mind, dude. Sometimes, listen, I'm just gonna keep my thoughts to myself sometimes, bro. I see it all over social media, bro. Motherfuckers are be fake demons, chat. People are just fake demons. Tell the haters to move around, James says. Morning Rap, what up, humble? Is it true to size or for the size? I would say go a whole size up, bro. Whole size up. If you're going for the, hey, listen, if you're going for to resell, I don't care what you do. eBay homies are probably talking for some of y'all, which is okay too. But like, these boys trying to get you leaning, Trey says, a little bit. You want to Rav, would it be better to size one? Yes, just go a whole size up, bro. I keep saying half size up. Just go a whole size up, bro. Whole size up, man. Resell are the ones who get them. And it's so funny. It's so funny how like some of the resellers explain how the slides work, but they don't even have one on their feet. They're just selling them. But like, yeah, these are comfortable, buddy. Like, remember that SneakerCon video? Buddy was selling all the slides, but he don't even got one on his feet. He probably don't even got a pair to wear for the toe. He just saying shit to sell for $250. Buddy ain't even wearing the slides. How do you know how it feels if you don't wear them? What about the sneakers? Half size. People are saying true to size on the 002s. 002s, bro. 002s. Go how true to size. Mine 002 is true to size. Our slides true to size. No, go whole size up. 9 minutes. Raph, when is the next Travis drop? March. Jumpman Jacks are dropping in March. But for real though, just boil some ginger and add honey and some. Bro, I hate ginger though. They loaded all the colors. Is it on Sneakers app though? They loaded up all the colors now, because I know that they're restocking the red and the gray and the tan one. Oh, there it is. Restock. There it is. They're all there. The red, the gray is all on the Nike app. Here it is. It's loaded up, chat. Load up. Load it up. Load up. So you got the red, gray, and then where's the tan one? And there's the tan. And then they do have the gray and woman's. I think woman's you could go a half size up, can't you? Not sure. But they have all the colors. No, you got to go a whole size up, bro. They run a little small. For me, I went true to size because they fit fine true to size to me. But majority of the people are saying go probably a whole size up, bro. So hope they can get these for a great birthday present since tomorrow is my birthday. But I really need the 6s, the all-star KDs at the end of the month. All right, here we go. I got to go for the homie Francisco for the slides. What'd you say? A size 11? Size 11 on these joints? No, go a whole size up. Half a whole size up on the slides. 002s go true to size. I'm on the black. What if you wear a half size? Then go the next full size up, Johnny. You'll be fine. Just go to the next full size up. Wait, why don't I see it on the app? I only see it on desktop. Chat, do you guys see it on the I only see it on desktop. I only see it on desktop. What the heck? Or am I tweaking? I only see it on desktop. Go full size up, but you want to go true? Well, most people are saying go whole size up. You guys know your foot more than I do, man. You guys know your foot more than I do. I don't know why I don't see them on the app. I only see it on desktop. It's only desktop only, app as well, not on the app. I don't see it on the app. Gotta search the color. So what? Oh, they took it off. What? It's loaded. But when you click it, it's not there. Well, they see that one. Do you guys see it? I don't know why. 5,800 pairs on the slides. 5,800 pairs, bro. 5,800 pairs, bro. Scroll down, search slides. Okay, search slides. Okay, search slides on the Nike app. Search slides. 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 Oh, no. Yeah, if you search slides, it's gonna pop up. All right, now I see it. Search slides and scroll down. Search slides and then scroll down. Yeah, it's on there. It's dropping in 5 minutes. Dropping in 5 minutes, chat. Search slides and then scroll down. You'll see it. Search a Nike Mine too. Well, that one didn't work for some reason. You just got to search slide and then scroll down and you'll see it. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button real quick. Let's get to 400 likes if you're ghost watching. We got about 4 more minutes. Good luck to everybody in the freaking chat. All right. Good luck. Good luck to everybody in the freaking chat, man. All right. Hit that like button for the one time. I appreciate you guys tapping in. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the collection family, man. I appreciate all the love and support as always. The best live streamer in the world, sneaker streamer here on this platform, man. I appreciate you guys once again for all the love and support. Make sure you guys hit that like button for the one time and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here for the one time, man. All right, we got about 4 more minutes. 4 minutes. 4 more minutes. I guess I'm going for both of them. All right. I'm just going, do I need help on the black pair? I'll probably go in store today. I think I might hit. You're good. You could ask Frank. I think he's gonna go for them on sneakers up. He wants it more than I do, but the thing is, I'm going from Flavs' nephew, so I'm going for a size 13, no 12. I think that's his size, and then I'm going for 11 for Frank on the red one. So Raffle also created Discord. What up, the New York dad? So nothing from DSG. They could possibly do first come first serve this morning. Just got to keep an eye on it. But I'm gonna focus on sneakers app this morning. Go true to size on 002s. Dude, is that on the app? I don't see them on the Nike app. Search up slide. Search up slide, bro. Search up slide, and then it should pop up. Just scroll down. Okay? We got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Guys, if you're asking for stock numbers, here are the last minute stock numbers real quick. Because the thing is, like, you guys don't be asking stock numbers when the shoe goes live. Because there's no point. There's no point. You asking me for the stock numbers, they're about to go live. You should focus on trying to get the slide. We got 2 more minutes, chat. 2 more minutes. I'm going to take these stock numbers down real quick. All right, good luck. It's a Leo drop, yes. Nimbus, I'm not sure. I only could talk for the ones that say that it's true to size, but I'm not sure for anybody that has a wider foot to go a half size up. It's up to you. If you want to, take that risk, if you want to go a half size up, if you have a wider foot. All right, chat, 2 minutes. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I think I'm going to go on sneakers app first because you have to be quick. Everything is a Leo drop this morning. Take myself off Wi-Fi here real quick to make sure my thing is working properly. What's the best color? Whatever color you're interested in, my friend. What's the best colorway? He says. Whatever color you think is best. Whatever color you think is best is the best one. All right, here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Good luck. 1 minute. 1 more minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Good luck. Dun 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 dun. I should have the intense music for you guys to get you guys tweaking in here. All right, here we go. What up, Flacco? What up, dude? What's the best colorway? I'll go for a woman's size 10. Size 8.5 on the black 001s. It's going to be a tough morning here. Red and black. Well, I have red. Red's nice. Very, very nice on feet. For sure, Trey. DSG never sent out results on the raffle slides, SMH. Yeah, that's what some people are waiting for. I'm not sure why. All right, here we go. Couple more seconds. Let me know once you guys are pending. I'm looking at my timer. Let me know. Okay, there it goes. Let me know once you guys are pending. Bro, why does Sneakers app do this to me? It says size 11. All right, here we go. I'm pending on the on red. Come on, bro. Okay, I'm pending now. I'm pending. What do you get? What do you get on the Nike sneakers app, or not the Nike sneakers app? What do you get on the Nike app? Do they give you like they don't give you a got 'em screen, right? Like, what do they give you? I'd be forgetting what they give you. Try it on both mine, 001s and 002s. Let me know once you guys are pending. Just got a charge from DSG. There you go, Johnny. I wonder if Undefeated got him. Men's footwear. Let me see. They sold out on men's. I think they probably dropped them like stupid early this morning on Undefeated. Because they sold out on the black pair. Oh, no, they didn't. Shit. Less than a minute. Sold out. Sold out. The Mine 001 sold out on... Dude, Undefeated is trash. That shit got clipped. Pending. Men's, here we go. Let's see if we hit. Only for the black pair. Says congratulations on Nike. Okay, hopefully we get something. Sources success screen. What do you get? A got him screen on the sides? I don't even know how it looks like. Morning, Raff. What up, Mon Lunga? Still pending. Still pending. See if I refresh on Undefeated. Do the Undefeated method. I'm pretty sure they're getting them in store as well as a first come first serve. If you go to Undefeated, I'm pretty sure they'll get them. Pending on the size on the black pair. Did anyone hit W on the black pair? W's going out. W's going out. Still pending. Still pending. Pending, pending, pending. Still pending. Came up on the bone on Nike. I think it's like confetti wins on the Nike app. Half a day par. What up, dude? What's up, Oos? Got a congrats screen on. Just hit on the red. Congrats. W on the size 12 men's. Didn't get them. Some fucked up shit, bro. Didn't get them on the red. Took an L on red. Took an L on red. Well, it says like it's still penned. That's so weird. Sneakers app, I'm still pending. Nope. Still pending. Oh, didn't get him. Didn't get him. I took an L. Just took an L on the black slides. Just took an L. I'm gonna see if I can go for a different size if that works. Hello? Nike app? Still pending on sneakers app, bold L. I just took an L on red. Let me see. I don't know if it was still pending. I don't know what happened there. It was glitched out for me. Yeah, dude, the red sold out. I took an L. I took an L. Sneakers app. Didn't get them. Sold out. Gone. Sold out on black. Gone. Gone. Make sure you guys are tagging me on Instagram. On our Instagram Collection Family Discord group. Not Discord group, but our Instagram group. Make sure you guys are tagging us on our Instagram. Alright? This is our IG. Make sure you guys are following it. And tag us, and then I want to start reposting dubs on the Collection Family. I might start doing that for sneaker W's too. W on black, yeah, I took an L, bro. Took a fat L. I gotta text. Hold on, I gotta text my sister-in-law. Congrats, all L's. Yeah, make sure you guys are posting your Discord W's. Make sure you guys are posting your W's on Discord. Make sure you guys are posting your W's on the Collection Family Instagram page. Let me know. L's on all over the place, dude. Everything's sold out, bro. Everything's sold out. Everything's sold out. Got a W on the tan, size 10. Gone in 4 minutes, man. Undefeated having a raffle for the Fragment Unions today. Yeah, that's for New York, though. I'm pinning on the black. I nearly got the size 10.5, most common size. Yeah, but the thing is, there's a lot of people that wanted the slides. So, I mean, there was not many. There was like, what? 5,800 slides? 5,800 slides, bro. W on the light bone. There you go, Jake. Is there a store list for DSG? Not that I know of. W on DSG on the shoes. There goes Sneaker Ambition. L's on everything, Drew says. W and 11 black. Tell you them shit's botted. Bro, it's because a lot of people want them, bro. Imagine how many people actually went for them this morning. You know, like resellers went for them, like people that want them for the toe, and it's all black, so it's like, you know, you get less dirty. It's like the most common like color for people to go for. W on DSG, there you go. L on the black slides. F them slides, Sig says. They did announce winners for the DSG. I think people were getting charged 10 a.m. Eastern time from DSG. Check your accounts. They notified people if you took a W, right? Or L on DSG. My Nike app froze and didn't even let me know about my L. Nike is stupid. If people want them, make them. Don't limit it. They're because they got to build up some sort of hype, though. It's an NA for the 43-month
Frank
re-up.
has to acknowledge me since I hit. Index pointing up emoji.
It's an NA for the 43-month re-up. Today, Frank has acknowledged me since I hit. Did you hit on the red one or the black one? Did you hit on black or red? Four L's, didn't need them. I wanted to flip them. Shout my boy to Nene for the 43-month re-up, man. Saved $100 today. Are they doing first come first serve? Bro, I don't even know if my my girl's sister even went for them. Like, I don't even think they really want them then. Yeah, big DSGW. There we go. My teams has the men's black 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Crash outs incoming. Not over the slides, bro. There's no way people are crashing out over slides. No shot. No shot people are crashing over slides. I hit all that matters now on the fragment and Y. L on the slides, Young says. W on the girls, size A002s on the black pair. All the men's and women's sold out today, chat. All men's and women's 001s and 002s all sold out, bro. Everything sold out. Tony wearing my Ula Fala today. Which colorway did he hit? Frank, what colorway did he hit? Did he hit on red? I wanted to flip too. On to the next one. I'm guessing Dick's Sporting Good is cooked. That one I don't know of, bro. Probably you might have to check some of your DSG in stores to see if they got them. I didn't see the listing of them. Raph, do you know what Nike stores will have them? Just Caesars. Oh, he hit on red. Well, there you go. Are you still going for the black pair, Frank? Or did you hit? The Nike stores, Alex, is just Caesars Palace is getting them. Just Caesars. Will these slides only be available online? Will stores have them? Nike stores, maybe, I think Foot Locker or DSG. DSG will is getting them, but it just depends. Not every single locations are getting them. You might have to call in or maybe just show up to see if they're getting them, because I think most DSGs are doing first come first serve for in store. Online they only had what? Online they only had options on the app. They didn't have the in store. Yes, we go into Nike Raff. Okay. I wanted them, but don't need them. On to the next, Drew says. Jizz hit on the 002s, Lace Fresh says. There we go. I'm glad I have the teams. Back to Costco, Mark and Soul says. Yeah, no. Everyone's going to be outside for these slides if they didn't hit, dude. Especially anybody that has like a Nike store near them. There's going to be like an extra long line outside the freaking Nike store just for these slides. What's the world coming to where we struggle to pay $95 for some slippers? Hey, man, listen, people crashing out on some slides, man. And you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, you feel me? It's something new and a lot of people tend to want it. But like, I don't know. I don't think these slides are anything crazy. But if you like them, hey, I love it that you guys love it, bro. So... W on the 001s, red and black, size 12, Nike. Still showing pending after a reboot. I still have a chance. No. If you're still pending, it's an L. If you're still pending, it's an L. Dude, obviously my my girl's sister didn't want this bad if she probably didn't go for them on the sneakers app. L on black, W on the tan, size 14. Where is the in-store what? Where are the in-store facts? I don't know, bro. Like I said, people on the blogs are saying if you want to check, if you want, there's no listing for these slides for which stores are getting them. There was no listing for these slides. You just gotta show up. That's it. Like if I had the listing of the stores, I would have showed it to you. But right now, they only gave you an option to sign up for the shoe online to hit. But if you're asking in store, you have to go in there and ask. So, or if you have a Nike store near you, you should have called in a day before. Because that's how some of us did. You gotta put in the extra work, bro. You can't rely on the things that you see on the internet. You gotta call in, do some of your footwork yourself. Because if you're asking which stores are getting them, bro, like you should have called yesterday. Some of the stores, like I'm in the West Coast, none of the DSGs are open right now. I can't call. Like if you're on the East Coast, you might have to head over there now. It's already 10 o'clock over there. So you have to do that footwork, bro. Rav, check your DM so you can see the line at Nike Miami. Oh, dude, is it long? Pause. Let me see. Line for Miami, bro, is long as shit, dude. Let me show you guys this real quick. You got to get up, man. You definitely got to get up. You can't rely on the stuff that you see on the internet, bro. You got to put in the extra footwork. Okay? You guys got to put in the extra footwork. If you're not putting the extra footwork, that means you don't want the shoe or the slide that bad. Okay? I'm just giving you some true advice when it comes to this stuff, bro, because there's no listing for this stuff. Okay, hold on, let me see. Here it is. This is the line out there in Miami. Shouts to New York Dad for this photo. People are outside. I mean, mind you, it's probably 10 o'clock right now, so they probably just opened. Hold on. Here it is. My bad. I'm not even sharing my screen. This is Miami Nike. Undefeated posted on their Instagram. Undefeated is probably doing first come, first serve too at all their locations. Let's see what they said. I'm pretty sure they're getting these slides in store. Seven phones deep. Got woman size for myself. What up, Jake? Dubbing a size 10 red and 8.5 in gray, or 5.5 in gray. Gotta spin the block. Yeah, you really do, bro. You really do. I'm wondering where the entrance is at. I'm assuming it's this big building right here. That's like what, 30, 40 people deep? I don't think the line's gonna be insane out Vegas. I don't think it is. There'll be a good amount of people, probably like 30 minutes before. But like, I don't know how bad people want these slides. Some of the guys in Discord hit on DSG. Told you, you just gotta show up, bro. You just gotta show up. Hold on, let me see. Where? You just gotta show up. Remember how the Rejuvenates was exclusive for a few months? Now they're everywhere. Straight to Toe says. Yeah, I mean, this could be the same case scenario, but I mean, this is only what, the second drop of the slides, right? There's only this is like the second drop. People are probably gonna show up to DSG, man. I'm not sure what the pick is. That's not Nike Miami though. Supposedly that is, I guess. I don't know what Nike this is. New York Dad said this is the one in Miami. Unless you're from Miami, you know how it looks like. But he sent me that pic. How do you know if you hit on DSG? They should notify you. They should notify you. Dick's Boarding Good had men's 002 and women's slides. See, people hitting, bro. You gotta just show up. Is anybody gonna show up at your DSG? Who's gonna be at DSG today, chat? Anybody showing up to DSG to see if your DSG ends up getting them? Anybody showing up? I'm telling you guys right now, if you have a Nike store near you, okay, if you have a Nike store near you that's getting these slides, I'm telling you guys this right now, they're gonna have a good amount of these black slides in store. They're gonna have a good amount, according to what I heard. Out here in Caesar's Palace, they got a good amount of pairs. They got a good amount of pairs, man. But I mean, hey, listen, chat, there's a lot of colors coming out of these slides. There's still a lot more to come. Like, listen, this is not the only black slide they're coming out with. Like, they're coming out with a black with like a white or gray bottom nodes. Like, they're coming out with all types of different colorways. I don't think any of you guys should freak out, you know what I'm saying, of not getting a pair. I truthfully don't think you should pay resale for any of these slides. I don't think you should. There's going to be so many different colors coming out. Obviously, not every single color is going to hit, but there's going to be a ton of colorways coming out in the next like 7 months. You got white, you got purple, you got maroon, you got green. Like, they're going to come out with so many different colorways. Eventually, a lot of these slides are going to just slowly but surely start to sit. Like, all I'm saying is, chat, like, don't pay resale. Don't be paying $250 for these slides. So, that's all I'm saying. Look, the homie Tito Cakes has got a W on the black pair after pinning for 17 minutes later. That's crazy. They didn't even notify you that you even hit. The store sneaker gods are looking out for me. I completely forgot about the original release for the Brick by Bricks, and I ended up hitting on the foundation raffle. I still can't believe it. There you go. Hey, is there any update with that Sneaker Ambition? Have they sent anything from there? There's more coming in April. That's what I'm saying. Like, eventually, a lot of these slides and a lot of these colorways are not going to be the best colorways to come out either. Like, there's going to be colorways that people will pass on. You know, a lot of these slide colorways, a lot of people will pass on just because, you know, it's like, oh, I don't really need this colorway. Like the basic white, basic gray, tan, solar red, those colorways, a lot of people are going to like. But like, if they're just going to come out with like this green right here, I'm not a big fan. There's no way that shit sells out. This purple right here, no way. This green, absolutely no way. Maybe this maroon, tan, white. But like, there's no reason why anybody in here should be paying $250 for a pair of slides, bro. No way. No way, man. But listen, I'm not going to judge you. If you spend $250, $200 on some slides, that's up to you. But there's no reason why you should. I'm curious if the athletes are even getting their hands on these or not. Maybe. Yeah, I have gotten emails just to confirm my size and address. I should have them in hand in about 3 weeks. There you go. Charge is a W. Wasting money paying $250 on a slide. Some teacher on TikTok won the Nigel raffle too. There you go. I'll still wear my Rejuvenates, Maleficent says. I'm curious if they're athletes. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really seen too many athletes that actually wore them as casual wear, you know, unless I missed it, but I haven't seen anyone really wear it like that. They're incorporate team colors and maybe pitch them as your favorite team colors. Nope, don't pay resale. W in the Nike store. What's up with the Nike release beetroot colorway? Raffy, is their reason? The what? I've never heard of that one, K. Anderson. Same with the Yeezy sides though, and y'all are buying them up, Mar says. I mean, that was before, bro. That was like before. That was like, and plus, like, you can't really compare the Yeezy sides to these. Yeezy sides are way more comfortable. And Yeezy sides, bro, like, there was a lot of them that were constantly just selling because so many. It was just a time, bro. It was just a time. So everyone moves on. The thing is, not everything is gonna last forever, bro. Like, Yeezy sides didn't last forever. It made its run. Same thing with 350 V2. Same thing with Dunks. Same thing with SBs. They had their own run, bro. And then now it's like they're all available. You could buy at an affordable price. Eventually, you can't really compare something like this, but you could kind of compare like the same like outcome. I mean, you got to think about Yeezy sides were what, $75, $80 after tax. You're paying over $100 for this shoe or for this slide. So you think DSG raffle is done for? Probably. It's called Beetroot. They still move, JoJo Dancer says. I never owned a Yeezy side. Thanks, Cushy, but don't show on my other history on Sneakers app. The deep red burgundy colorway is nice. Yeah, it's really nice. The all white one's nice, but I know if I wore that all white one's gonna get cooked. These will be easy to cop after a few drops, like the Rejuvenates. These are made to be worn in the locker room before and after the games, not walk into your fridge. I mean, if people want to walk to their fridge with this, that's fine too, bro. If they want a house slipper and they want to spend $100 on a house slipper, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you buy Jordan sneakers, you don't play ball. You feel me? Like, people buy not specifically you, but like people buy basketball shoes, but they don't ball. So if people want to use these as a, you know, an indoor slide, just strictly inside their home, that's okay too. I remember when Roshi Runs had a chokehold on us? Everybody, dude. Slide's been there since Jesus time. They ain't going nowhere. I ain't rock Roshi, Straight to Toe says. Good morning, Raph. What up, Piglet? What's good? I'm going to the store in Mines, Trey says. I may be late, but now the black pair of Levi 3s are on Sneakers app. We did see that. What is the link to the undefeated New York raffle? I got you, bro. It's live now, I think, if you want to enter for the raffle. This is the raffle link right here for the anybody from NYC. I think the raffle is live. Let me see. I think it is. Actually, I don't know. I think you have to enter in. You have to like log in to see if it's live. I'm not sure if it's live or not, but you try. Cloud Posits, new house slippers for me since my Yeezy slide shrunk. If you want to use it as a paperweight, that's your business. I won 2 pairs when they first came out. Me and my wife used them as house slippers. Y'all were paying $300, $400 for Yeezy slides. Why are you saying y'all, bro? Why are you saying y'all? Not everybody was paying those prices for Yeezy slides. Who is y'all? Who is y'all? Bro, everyone was paying like high prices for Yeezy slides. And now look at them. They're at $20. You can get them like $20 now, right? For Yeezy slides. Raffles 11 Eastern time. That pick make them look better. I sold them for that much. I don't pay resale, buddy. RPK says. That's unbelievable. I cannot hit. I don't think I've ever paid. Sounds like they're projecting. They're 100% projecting, bro. I don't think I paid any resale for a Yeezy slide. I don't think I paid any resale for a Yeezy slide. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Every day we get a new bozo in the chat. It's okay. Never paid that for a slide. When do these ones officially drop? Probably because they did. It's not all. It's y'all. It's y'all did. Y'all did. Raffle opens in 35 minutes for the fragments. Fragment Jordan 1s. For anybody that's NYC, opens up in like 35 minutes, chat, if anybody wants them. Yeah, I put the slides to just join the live. Everyone hit. What up, Drex? Never paid that for a slide. Sold Yeezy Onyx slides for $250 on StockX. Never needed to when they restock monthly. Well, some people just didn't want to go through the hassle on buying slides. They didn't want to put enough footwork for them. Yeezy slides were one of the most easiest like things to hit if you actually tried. I can catch a flight out of New York to get them. Foam runners, I admit, I paid $140 for back in the day, but I still use them. It's okay, bro. Like, you know, during the times, especially for dunks, like I paid like $300 for medium curries. Like for the dunks, paid $300, and now look at them. You know, I paid $300 for the medium curries, and that's fine. You know, I was just a big fan of regular dunks during the time because they came out with all types of different colorways. I just like low top sneakers because I was buying a lot of Jordan 1s. Came out all types of different colorways. I was buying all the regular dunk colorways, bro. I was just a big fan of regular dunks, man. It's like people were like, "Oh, that's funny. You were on the wave. You fell for the wave." Like, it's like what you like. It's like 350 V2s. It's like everyone not even fell for it. It's like everyone just loved it. Everyone liked the Yeezys. It had its own time. Everyone wanted every single 350 V2 colorway, and now look at them now. You could get a lot of the colorways for like $100, maybe less than that. So, and like people are paying like stupid prices for Yeezy 350 V2s. And look at the V1s, like when Turtle Doves, like the blacks, Like, people are paying high premium prices for those shoes, and now you could get them for pretty cheap. Just saw your IG story. Any idea how the pop-up shop will be at the All-Star weekend? I don't know. It could be a first come first serve. I don't know how they're gonna process the entire drop next week. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with Foot Locker drops next week. I don't know, man. Down bad, crashing out for a slides, 4 accounts, and didn't hit shit. It's all good, Drex. Bro, there's gonna be so many different colorways coming out. You're good. To be honest, I love Yeezys. I was out here really trying to be the sneaker shame, as bro. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes, man, it's like, oh, people fell for this, people fell for that. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you can't really knock somebody. You can't really knock somebody that was on the wave of like dunks if everybody was on like a chokehold, like on Yeezys in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't knock someone like that, bro. It's like, how you gonna knock someone with that if like everybody in the mamas were on the wave of Yeezys? That doesn't make any sense to me. And then all of a sudden, people could easily say, well, I wasn't a part of that. Like, a lot of people fell for it, but I mean, it's not even falling for it. It was just its own time. Foot Locker raffles up. It's just like Jordan 1s, how people are like, Jordan 1s are dead. Jordan 1s are dead. Like, and then when the next hype shit comes out, like, everyone ends up getting hyped over it, bro. Like, sometimes you gotta just like be careful what you say sometimes when it comes down to that stuff, because then people just start to change up, and then people start to shit on other people's opinions. You're like, well, you shit on this. I can't believe I hit. I'm so hyped right now. Foot Locker raffles open up this Sunday. Yeah, it should be. I honestly think I could honestly see them doing raffles for Foot Locker too, because they probably don't want all those lines. But I mean, I think it just depends on the day as well. It just depends on the day. Like, imagine if they make everything a raffle on that Foot Locker list, right? By the way, shout out to Sneaker News, because they didn't want to shout us out, but it's okay. They shout us out on Twitter, but they end up, this is the entire list. They saw my listing, bro. It's funny because like, you see these blogs and they see that I'm posting, so clearly they're watching, because when I posted this, Sneaker News took it. Like, everybody, bro, everybody in the mamas made a video of this. Like, have you guys seen that? Everybody in the mamas made a video of all this listing, but I was the one that leaked the list. Sneaker News, obviously, they made their own listing of it. They tagged me on Twitter, which is cool. Shout out to Sneaker News. But yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's certain shoes on this list that ends up being a first come first serve, and some shoes end up being a raffle, just so they make it fair in a way. No, they ain't jacking me. They're probably watching. That's it. That it goes to show you guys that they're watching. But we leaked it. But yeah, that's fine. They did. They credit me. It's fine. I don't really care too much. Like, people are like, "Yo, Rap, they credit you," and I said, "You're welcome." But you know, it's all good. Like, I don't really care to like, people are saying that, like, you got to watermark your stuff. I was like, dude, it's okay. Like, the whole point is like to not gatekeep anything, just to let everybody know what's going on. Even though that I'm not showing up to All-Star Weekend, like, I could help somebody out. Like, I could help a lot of people out in order to put out this type of information to anybody that needs to know about it. If I hear about it, like, why not tell people? Simple. You know what I mean? Like, simple. It's just simple. Like, why gatekeep something that you could help everybody out? I understand if you're like running a Discord group and you have to basically promote it by like, okay, we can't leak this out because it's for our paid members. I totally get that. But if I hear something, dude, I'm saying shit. Whether if it's right or wrong, like, I'm going to put it out for people to know. So, I mean, this is the full listing. just let the family eat before, bro. Even though like I told you guys, like even though I'm not showing up, I could this type of information could help somebody that's going to these events. If I'm not eating, you guys could eat. RJ for the $5 donation. Kate for Raffle hot mules through DSG.
Arroba Rioy3
mules. There
donated
you go.
$5. Kate for Raff y hot on mules through DSG.
There you go. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Congrats. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Shama boy Trey for the 2.
Arroba Treiveno donated $2. Protect your brand. Watermark your ESH.
I don't really need a watermark it because I get it from you guys. Like, I get it from you guys. All this info is from y'all. Like, the Costco dunks were from Piglet, which he's part of our community. And then this one was from the homie. So, like, it's all right. People know. People know where they could get info from. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget to update your Fortnite. Thank you, Tanene. I'll definitely do that today. Thanks for reminding me. Bro, my goal is here, chap. Listen, our community is just different. It really is. Like, I am as a normal consumer as everybody else in this chat. My ultimate goal is to help every single one of you guys out to hit for retail for free. Like, I don't need you guys I don't need to sell you guys a Discord group.
Arroba V_Esco donated $1.99.
Shama boy V for the 2.
Raff and CFAM? You just
How to be better than the Collection Fam? You just can't. Shama boy V for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, I give credit where it's due. Like, if I hear anything from, like, whether if it's Soul Retriever, whether if it's Uncle Chrissy, Elder Monitors, like, I will give the credit where it's due. But, like, my goal is to just help you guys with all the information that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's out there, I'll give it to you guys. Whether if it's right or wrong, people will be like, oh, yo, you guys are wrong. You guys don't know what you're talking about. But that's fine. When you hear something, you rather let the community know. You feel, just give you guys a heads up. Oh, a heads up. This might happen. You know? Rob being honest, he's the ring goat, and he has built an amazing community. No, we built an amazing community. You know, that's why I told you guys to be a part of it. Literally be a part of it. More people talking about you, the better the channel will perform. You back on Fortnite and Yeezys? Man, I miss 2016, Tito says. Sneakers pass? There was a sneakers pass yesterday for the slides. There was a sneakers pass for the slides. So, I don't know. It's been fun. I just want to continue on doing what we're doing here. So, there's nothing more or less that I would ask from you guys. All I ask is for you guys to hit that like button. Hit that like button and watch all the videos that we post. You know, a lot of the stuff we definitely try to benefit everybody. But, you know, try to help everybody out for retail. And anybody that's going to All-Star Weekend, I really do hope that you guys all hit anything that you want. We're releasing socks next week. So me and Seth, shouts out the whole team out there in Apothecary. We're dropping all our socks. The Collection Family socks next week, Saturday. We're going to have Seth Fowler join us here on the live stream. We're going to be dropping around like 7:30, like 30 minutes before the union drop. So it's going to be a crazy, crazy morning, chat. It's going to be a crazy morning. So we have the Air Jordan 6 infrareds dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time. 10:30 is going to be 10:30 Eastern time. We have our Apothecary Collection Family socks dropping. And then 30 minutes after that, we have the Unions LA Fragments dropping 30 minutes after that. So there's so much happening on next week, Saturday, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be a really, really great drop. I need everyone to be there. Like I said, we have our special guest, Seth Fowler, joining us on Saturday. I'm not sure if he's going to be there during All-Star Weekend, but he definitely will let me know whether or not if he's going to be available to join with us on the stream. So I'm super excited, really blessed, and thankful that this is all happening, because it's gonna be a crazy, crazy month for the month of February. So I'm ready for the socks as well, man. I'm absolutely ready for it. Are you ever going to get Danny Moore on here? Probably not. Nah. Probably not. Why would I want Danny Moore in here? I'm just wanting Danny Moore so you guys can make fun of him. Like, we're not doing that. We're not trying to... Yeah, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. He doesn't even really post content anymore. Once he hit 100K, he was done with YouTube. Like, I'm looking at his stuff right now. Like, he doesn't post any content. Because once he hit 100K and that was his ultimate goal, he stopped making content. Rap, did you see the 95 neons loaded up on JD Sports? I did not see that. I did not see that. Let me see. March. Isn't it dropping in March? Damn, you guys went all the way down to March, huh? I don't think it loads up all the way down there. Oh, March 5th. Yeah, there it is. That's going to be a big drop, bro. March 5th. The Neon 95s. Did you see the Kobe 3 lows? I did. I like them. Sometimes, like, that's when people want to stop making content, bro. Because, like, they want to hit 100K. I get it. It's a big goal. It's absolutely a big goal, bro. It's absolutely a big goal. I think this is a lot of content. I told you all this. This is a lot of content creators' issues. They worry about too much about subs, bro. They really, really do. Like, we're not even at 100K. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, bro. Eventually, 100K will be there. We're at 84.6. But eventually, we'll get there. You know? Like, eventually, we'll get there. I want the Sabrina Statue of Liberties, Fatboy Kick says. Sabrina Statue of Liberties? I didn't even know they were dropping one. It's like, once people... you know what I'm saying? Once people get to a point, you know, when it comes to subs, like, you just... It doesn't really do much. You get a plaque at 100K. No, I want to keep going, bro. I want to grow this channel to being one of the best sneaker streamers in the world, bro. That's my goal. I eventually will hit 100K, but I want to be the best and the only best sneaker streamer in the world, bro. Deadass. That's my goal. We definitely getting there this year, hopefully. Bro, come on, dude. What's 25,000 subscribers gonna do for me to change my entire motto of my as my personality, bro? I'm gonna stay the same. Everything's gonna be the same. Everything's gonna be the same, bro. Nothing's gonna change on this channel, bro. Nothing's gonna change. Cut Live for the 26-month re-up. We need Abby Burner on the show. I know you're a little freakazoid, Cut Live. How old are you, bro? ATK of 2010 for the re-up, man. Was good. Appreciate for the re-up. Ash Ketchum vibe. Red Rum says 6 L's to start the birthday off. There you go. I'm not even Hollywood, bro. Raph, not gonna lie, man's start out looking basic, no jewelry. Lakers finally trade Gabe Vincent. Sorry, not reading the room. Yo, what do they trade? Lakers are trading Gabe Vincent and second-round pick for Luke. What? That's it, bro? That's what the Lakers do? Luke Kennard? That's not Giannis. Nah. You haven't hit... Okay, you've been on YouTube for 11 years. Well, the thing is, I had an account for like years, bro. Like, I've had a YouTube account for years. I've had a YouTube account for a very, very long time. But the thing is, like, I had kids, so it's like, you know, I took breaks, and plus I was working at Champs. I can't make content and be with Champs, bro. Just you know how much content I missed out on Chat, a lot of content I missed out on in the past because I was working at Champs. I was working there for like 6 years. I could have had so much content. Why would you stop making content though? You aren't making more money when you reach. Well, the thing is, like, the subs don't make you money. It's the people that watch you that make you the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because like some people have over 100,000 or 200,000 subs doesn't necessarily they make the most money. They really don't. They really don't, bro. The only reason why so many people want a lot of subs, I mean, that's like the same thing with followers, right? On Instagram, so many people want a lot of followers and subscribers because it helps brands to see that. Like, brands see, be like, okay, like this guy has like a lot of followers. Let's work with this guy, you know. But in reality, it's like how many people are actually watching the person's content. That's actually, you know what I'm saying, that's all those people that are subbed up, you know. Like I posted the other day, 82 or 81 or 82% of you guys that subscribe to the channel watch the content. So like that is where you obviously make the most money off like any social media platform, is who's watching. Like how many people are actually coming back to your content and watching it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what it is. Like I already told you guys, with anybody that wants to start YouTube, like the YouTube shorts will get you subs, but it doesn't necessarily will help you gain the viewingship that you need on your videos. Like I told you guys, any of you guys could start a YouTube channel, and if you're just doing YouTube shorts and you gain like 20-30,000 subs and you feel good about it, that's fine. But like you make a regular video, you'll only get like 20 views, bro. It's just a totally different algorithm. It's like a different beast, bro. It's a whole different like ball game. Subs just help people's ego in a way, if that makes sense. So Raph, if I had 21,000 subs, 211 subs, but no one watched, am I not making any money? No. I mean, it's just whoever's watching. Simple as that. It's whoever's watching. Brand deals look at the channel's analytics. They do, Drew, in a way, yes. But they for sure get your attention. You get their attention of how many followers you have. Bro, clout is a drug, bro. Clout is a drug. Bro, I can name so many influencers that I know that's on Instagram too that have so many followers, but they haven't changed any numbers in the past like year. Bro, those are botted followers, bro. And eventually they will have a dedicated like following, but it just looks better whenever they have over 100,000 followers, bro. Like when you have someone that hasn't changed any numbers in the last year or two, like, bro, it just comes to show you that like, okay, like it's either that you're not posting content or it's just all botted. So that's why you ain't kicked my out. Yeah, Ere says YouTube plays you for engagement. They really do. That thing is all about engagement. Everything is all about engagement. And obviously, you guys are not going to watch people unless you like them. Like personality, it's a huge factor to it. Personality, it's all about personality too. It's like, okay, it's like, all right, I fuck with this dude. Like I could vibe with him. You know, I'm gonna mess with this content. It's anybody that you watch, bro. It's the more subs, the more free sugar honey iced tea you get. Being the Kobe 3 low Procho, those are nice. I like the Kobe 3s better than the regular Kobe 3. I like the Kobe 3 lows better than the regular Kobe 3s. You can buy subs, but you can't buy loyalty, though. That's a fact. It's 100% a fact, bro. 100% a fact. 100% a fact. Can have all the subs in the world, but if people aren't watching, that means people aren't buying or being influenced. That equals no money. But are you a different animal or the same beast? I don't know. Like my I'll tell you this, my following on Instagram ain't shit compared to some other people's, dude. Like if you like literally, I told you guys this, I got denied like a brand deal. Not a brand deal, but like You know what? I'm actually happy that I didn't do it, because then it just wasn't. It was just me benefiting off making money, which is fine, but it wasn't really an authentic collab, if that makes sense. So there's influencers out there, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That have a social media management. Okay. I was told about it, and I was, it's like, yo, Raff, like if you do this social media management thing, you can get brand deals. They're just looking for influencers to pick from and to either promote their product or push anything in that sort. And they get a group of people, a group of influencers, and they make a list of them and they send it to that brand. Be like, yo, here's all my people that I got. Here's the roster. You could, whether if you approve or disapprove, or what's called approve or don't approve to it. And so, like, if you see a lot of influencers that you may know that get like, sponsorships, they might be in a corporation where like they have a social media management that does it for you, versus like someone that gets an actual authentic like collab, be like Jordan Brand reaching out, Nike reaching out, or in that sort. Those are like real authentic collabs. But there's a lot of managements that a lot of influencers do join, where they get all types of collaborations from different brands. Like I'm talking about jewelry, I don't know, freaking food stuff, anything, cologne, StockX, JD Sports, all that stuff. Like I'm glad they denied me, because they didn't want me on the team, which is fine. I got denied, but that is fine. That is totally fine. Because when I was thinking about it later, I was like, you know what? I rather want the authentic collabs that people reach out to me with, versus like a management that's controlling it for me, which is I lose out a lot of money, right? I could make a lot of money off of it, but then it's just like, okay, well, you have to promote a certain product that you may not really know. You make great content, so you have a loyal follower. I'm just trying to put some people on game, bro. This is not me trying to like brag to you guys. Like, this is like some of the stuff that I go through as an influencer that you guys may want, because I'm sure there's some influencers in here that probably want to be a content creator and kind of find the ropes of, okay, how do people get these type of collabs? How do people get free stuff? How do people get this? How do people get that? You know what I'm saying? But also, like, the biggest platforms that a lot of brands look at are literally Instagram and TikTok. Like, I've been preaching about that. Like, you get a lot of brands that are watching Instagram and TikTok the most. YouTube is like the last resort. YouTube and Facebook. I would say Facebook is probably the last resort, but like maybe Twitter. Just depends. I think Twitter might be one of the last ones. But it goes Instagram's number one. Instagram, TikTok, and surprisingly, Snapchat. Or actually YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter. I think Facebook got to be last. I don't really hear too much Facebook, but that's just me not being a part of that. But got to be selected to the main integrity sponsorship wise. Yeah, I mean, I've declined a good amount of sponsorships before in the past. If it doesn't make sense to me, I wouldn't do it. When I first started Pokemon back in 2022, I know it's not Whatnot, but what was that other app that a couple influencers were in? Not Whatnot. It was I don't even think they have an app anymore. I forgot what it's called. WhatsApp? It's not WhatsApp. Man, I forgot. It was a thing for a little bit. Snapchat pays creators a bag to post. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of the biggest platforms that a lot of influencers get paid from. I mean, talking about Kim Kardashian, like a lot of the biggest influencers that you could think of that are probably on Snapchat. Like, they get paid a bag. And like Facebook, I mean, Facebook does too. Not Vine, it's a different one. Wanted. Like, Wanted app. I remember like they offered me it was a stupid deal, bro. I'm glad that I denied that. Now I could speak on it. But they weren't really offering me anything. And the shit didn't make any sense to me. So I freaking stepped out. Like, literally a day before that I had to go live on Wanted app, I freaking said, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. And it was probably the best decision that I ever done. Probably the best decision that I ever done, bro. It's just like, bro, if it doesn't make sense to me, I'm not going to do it. Like if shit does not make sense to me, dude, I'm just not gonna do it, bro. Like I'm not gonna sell my soul for like a couple $100. Like I'm just not gonna do it. You feel me? Like I've made a couple mistakes in the sneaker space, and there's a lot of things that I've learned from, and I just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, go back to that. I'm glad you're not on here promoting rain bets or bro. I see that a lot on Instagram. Rain bet, is that like a betting app? I'm assuming so, because I see that on a lot of influencers. Like, should what was I like? Should we go? Or was it under or over? I don't know what it is, but I seen that on like a lot of reels. So they didn't offer me anything. They offered me to, so basically for Wanted was they offered me whatever Pokemon that I find. And during that time, Pokemon was easy to buy. Because I wasn't ripping and shipping, but I was just ripping on stream. I did it on a Pokemon channel, and they saw the consistency that I was doing it on. So they wanted to offer me a position on Wanted app. And they offered me the only thing they offered me was that whatever packs that I bought, right, I would have to rip and ship, right? Rip and ship. They would pay me back for all the money that I spent on Pokemon. They'd pay me back. The only money that I would make off of it is from the rip and ship. That's it. So if I did a rip and ship with Wanted, they paid for all the product, and I would make the money off the rip and ship. That is it. There was nothing more on top of that. And like for me, I was opening packs because I liked opening packs. I liked collecting it. I didn't really care to do the rip and ship. I just wanted to open packs and rip it. That's it. But that was the only thing they offered me. And then like a day before that I had to do my debut on my stream, I declined the offer. I said, hey, I didn't sign anything. It was just like, okay, let's do a test run. And then I stepped back and I was like, you know what? This doesn't make any sense for me to do it, because I wasn't here to make money off of it. I just wanted to literally open packs and collect the cards. That was because like, what if, bro, I have that type of like feeling where like, what if I open a pack and it's the best card in the set? Bro, I'm looking for it. You feel me? Like, I'm looking for the card. I have to give it to somebody because they paid for it. No, I want to hit the card. The ones that pay for McLaren, dudes, the dealership asking for the salesperson to pick up red and black to pay for the McLaren rain bet. You should have negotiated their. I did. They denied it. I gave them my offer and they didn't like it, so I declined it. Of course, average. That's just some of the stuff that I kind of go through as an influencer. You know, I still get offers time to time on, you know, when they reach out, just depending. Like I just recently got Temu reached out to me on Instagram. I respectfully declined their offer, even though that they were paying pretty good. But I was not trying to promote product from fucking Temu. Like what? Yeah. Listen, that was like my most recent offer was Temu on Instagram. They reached out on IG and they asked me and we talked. We kind of went back and forth a little bit. That was the last offer that I got that I denied. I was like, there's no way I am promoting Temu. And I know all the shit that they got on there, I am not buying. You don't see me shop at Temu. No offense. I mean, if you do, that's cool, but like, just wouldn't make any sense. But money talks at the end of the day. But like I told you guys, like I'm not trying to sell my soul to something that I know I would not wear. Raph would have taken the card off camera like the Whatnot streamers. Well, I mean, Whatnot's a little bit different. Like people, dude, it's insane how much like stuff that people sell on Whatnot. You can sell anything. I would have taken the card off the camera. Nike should sponsor you. No, I mean that's any bro, Steve, bro. Like this space of sneakers is kind of big. Like there's a lot of influencers that are into sneakers, and there are a lot bigger than me. Right? You got to understand, not everybody's tapped in with the streams. Not everybody knows what I do. You know, they go based off like, okay, this guy has an Instagram, but some people don't want to go into depth in depth into what I actually do, you know, like, because YouTube is like the almost one of the last resorts. It used to be one of the most popular platforms for brands to watch influencers, but it's like one of the last ones now. Like, it really is. So you could have had free sneaker cases for what? For Temu? Bro, I had to promote clothes. It wasn't even sneaker containers from Temu. It was clothes that I had to promote. It's different. Like the last most authentic, right, thing that got sent to me was the Zellerfeld Air Max 1000s, right? That wasn't a sponsorship deal. It just got sent to me. Like, maybe Seth Fowler maybe vouched for me, probably, if it was that the case, but like that was the other relationship that like wasn't really a, hey, we want to pay you to promote the shoe. We see what you do. Here's a sneaker, you know, do whatever you want with it type deal. Like, I didn't get paid for that. It was just authentic love that they watched the content maybe and they just sent it over. So how much you think my Mr. Beast contract is with? What? I'm not sure. I hope you would never sell your soul at all. You're the realest YouTuber I've ever seen, and being your authentic self. I appreciate that. The Temu offer you some okay. Temu offered me $2,100. $2,100 for an Instagram post and a YouTube video. That's what they offered me. But I would have to choose like certain like clothes that was on their listing that they showed or gave me, and I respectfully declined. $2,100 for a video and a YouTube or a Instagram reel, and I declined it. It just wouldn't make any sense to me. Obviously, I upped the negotiation, but they didn't want it because I don't have a lot of clout on Instagram. So I'd rather sell my own stuff and make $2,100. You know what I'm saying? I rather sell my own merch and make $2,100. So, like, even if I got an offer from like Dark Sport, or which I probably will never happen. I know that silver email that was fake wasn't even real at all. Like, that was a fake email. That's what I learned from. Like, I gotta be careful what kind of emails that I read, because majority of the time, a lot of the brands will just reach out to you on Instagram. That's what I learned. Like, whether if it's Jordan Brand, Nike, they'll just reach out to you on Instagram. Did you have to give your positive reviews, or could have given? Well, they never really gave me an expectation. You know, there was no rules of exactly what I had to say about it. You feel me? Like, there was nothing in that sort that I had to say, something positive about it. But I'm assuming that's what they probably would want to see, Like, I still gave you guys my honest opinion about the Air Max 1000s. Like, they're a cool looking shoe. They're not all the colorways are great, but I still gave you my honest opinion about it. I just didn't make a video off of it, like a dedicated video for the shoe, because it's like, what's the point of making a review on a sneaker that everybody can't hit? That's why I didn't have a specific video for that shoe. Like, I didn't do like, oh, here's a review of the Air Max 1000s. I didn't make one. It's like, well, no one's going to hit anyways. Union Raffles live. All right. That's for New York. But just some advice for anybody that wants to be a content creator, or just, wanting to consider trying to do it. Just, that's some of the gems that I've seen and learned from. But here it is. Here's the link if you guys are from New York. Okay. I've been doing a lot of yapping this morning. I got to head out. All right. Undefeated Raffles now live for the all right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. If y'all don't mind hitting that like button, I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys are from NYC, click that link. That is for the Undefeated Store Equal Raffle. Good luck to anybody that's going from. Super limited shoe, I would assume so. So don't think it's going to be an easy scoop. If you guys don't mind following the Instagram Collection Family page, all right, make sure you guys keep following. We are still building our community on Instagram. So if you guys don't mind, follow the page. I left the link in the chat. I'm going to say congratulations to everybody in the freaking chat. All right. Congratulations to every single one of you guys that hit on the slides, and the 001s. All right. And good luck to all my New York guys that are going for the foams. So not the foams, but excuse me, the unions. All right. But enjoy your Thursday. I'll see you guys on Friday. Should be another nice little day tomorrow. We'll see if anything pops up, any updates with any sneaker news and restocks and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Have a great Thursday. Stay safe. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 450 likes. Can we get to 450 real quick? Hit that like button, Ghost Watchers. All right, everybody that's leaving the stream, hit that like button. Let's get to 400 likes, man. All right, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a great day. I'm out, ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.